Hi everybody, and welcome back to Descent into Avernus. We're starting a little late tonight, just a lot of catching up and talking, and also, I was kind of late also getting done playing WoW.
Listen, it's
Anyways,
not anybody's fault that I'm gay and chatty.
Nerds.
It's
it's
just
fine.
a fact.
We're all,
You are both of those things.
we're all a little chatty. Alright,
Yeah. Remember people?
yeah, no, I don't. Anyways, some announcements before we begin. Everyone I talked to outside of work were terrible people anyway. Or no, wait, I was wrong. Everybody I talked to at work, and they're mostly not great people. But I love them so much. But, anyways, some of them were kind of stupid. Anyways, oh yeah, I got stories that I'm gonna tell after the game that are really fun. All right. Kitchen staff.
That means they're not fun.
If you've worked in a kitchen, you know what stupid people do in kitchens. Anyways, some announcement before we begin. We're still raising money for the Bell Project, and we will be doing so until July 10th. And then after July 10th, indefinitely we'll be focusing on trans-focused and BIPOC-focused charities. Indefinitely until the day I die, or until the world is destroyed. Either way, raising money indefinitely for good causes and for the black community and the trans community because they've been having a real rough go, specifically in the United States lately. So want to do something nice, do something good, raise some money for some good causes, and also, do some good. And if you can't donate now, that's totally okay. I get it's money's real rough for people right now, considering the whole lockdown and quarantine, and a lot of people still aren't getting hired back yet. Our province just opened a second phase here in Canada, and I think it's still a little too early to do that, personally, because people are really stupid. Yeah. And in general, this whole pandemic is really bad. Also south of the border, and there are a lot of people south of the border who need support as well. So again, if you can't donate now, there's always going to be an opportunity later on down the road to do so, once it's possible. Also, next Sunday there will not be a Soldiers of the Lich Queen or Descent into Avernus. Next Sunday, I will be at my cottage, getting away from the terrors of real life, essentially. For a couple days. Now that cottages are allowed to go to now near everything, so that's what I'll be doing. So no games on Sunday, but at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, I will be running a pre-recorded one-shot, the second part of War of the Stone, a little one-shot we did with the Soldiers of the Lich Queen crew, myself, Kirkland, Sam, and Rose. It was a lot of fun. Are we evil characters? Who knows? Come find out. We also have a podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Podbean. You can listen to our entire backlog of Beneath the Tide, our D&D pirate campaign, the first few episodes of our Wild Mount Set campaign, and you can also listen to a series called Demystifying DMing, who is done by Sam, who runs Soldiers of the Lich Queen. And the latest episode of that one came out. It's called Know Thy Magic, so it's all about magic. Know what your player's magic holy! Know what spells your players have access to and how they might not ruin encounters, but change the encounters you have planned, and stuff like that. And speaking of encounters, last we left off in Descent into Avernus, you all finished the fight inside the Scab, killing the Nelfeshni and the... I forget what they're called, Bullazows. Essentially rendering the Bullazows useless with a sickening radiance.
Yeah.
And also being really high up on a ledge where they had issues getting it up to. But yes, the sickening radiance was pummeling them, but also the thorns on the ground. They didn't really want to move and get buffeted by thorns, so they had no option but to just kind of stand in the sickening radiance and just get decimated. The fight with the Nelfeshni went surprisingly well. It went really well. And you all entered the Bleeding Citadel. The doors opened, entered the Bleeding Citadel, and as you entered the Bleeding Citadel, healing magic took over, and you all gained the benefits of a long rest. And you saw the Sword of Zariel kind of floating above this podium, this pedestal. Everyone thinking they might not be able to wield the Sword of Zariel. Fun fact, anyone can.
Ooh.
You just have to be deemed worthy.
Ooh.
Mortis approached the pedestal, and as Mortis approached the pedestal, an angelic spirit appeared and teleported everybody into what seemed like a village under attack by demons and gnolls. And the first into heck, the first round of this whole village scenario seemed to go surprisingly well, thanks to a maelstrom sucking up lots of dretches and a giant hyena, some wild shaping, Kronedur kind of riding around on a moose. A lot of good stuff happened in this fight, and it generally went really well. I didn't want to kill the mastiff, so the mastiff ran away. But unfortunately, a civilian woman pinned under a cart had her throat ripped out almost immediately by one of these dretches from a natural 20, and essentially the session ended with this Hezrau, this frog demon, breaking into the chapel where people were hiding. Salyn and Kronedur kind of riding up to it to deal with it, attacking it, fighting it, and as Mortis dealt the killing blow to this giant hyena, from the north, near Sefrin, a serpentine demon with the upper half of a gnoll with 6 arms, a gnoll Merilith, came from the north, ready to tear shit up. And that is where we're going to pick up. I still have the initiative order from last week. I have everything tracked on there. So just so everyone is kind of clear on who's going, it's so you guys know the order: Merilith, Kronedur, Sefrin, Salyn, Hezrau, Mortis.
Sounds right.
And with that, the Merilith enters the village, looking around. The villagers still screaming and fleeing away from it. And it looks up at the closest individual, Sefrin. And this Merilith just kind of speaks out loud. Not really understandable. It kind of does more like a laughter, like a gnoll, like... and it kind of slithers forward. It's got 40 feet of movement. And remember, these squares are 10 feet. And unfortunately, chat and people watching can't see the map just because it's a lot of extra work to manage. And this gnoll is going to move 20 feet. Yes, 20 feet to get right under Sefrin. And because Sefrin is only 10 feet up, the Merilith is going to attack with its tail. Just up at Sefrin for a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
All right. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
Until this grapple ends, you are also considered restrained. So you are grappled and restrained by the tail. And just so everyone knows fairness and expectations, a target grappled by the Merilith's tail automatically can get hit by the tail. No attack rolls needed by the tail.
Okay.
But I am going to say on its second attack, it's going to try to pull Sefrin down 10 feet in front of it, so I need contested athletics, please.
Okay.
Or acrobatics for you.
Considering the gauntlets of ogre strength, I would say athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
Shut easy.
Oof. 27.
13.
So it pulls you down using its second attack to pull you down. Right in front of it. It has 5 more attacks.
Bring it.
And it's going to attack 5 times with its long sword. Just The first attack is a 17.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so this first, it pulls you down with its tail. You're wrapped around with its tail, restrained. Oh, with advantage, though, because you're restrained. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so yeah, it pulls you down, and as it's pulling you down, it's doing that gnoll laughter the entire time, just... and then it, man, I am pretty proud of that gnoll laugh. That is 8 slashing damage. Just...
Okay.
And then it's going to swing another one of its swords that it has with one of its other arms. With advantage. That is a 21 to hit.
That's going to hit.
10 slashing damage. Just
Okay.
And just so everybody knows, these attacks are considered magical. Just in case with resistance and stuff. I said 5 attacks. So here's the third sword slash, just slashing you up like you're meat on a spit. The second attack is just a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
The third sword. 7 slashing damage, just.
Okay.
Fourth sword attack is a 27 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, this is so bad. 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the final sword attack.
Wait, 7 or 17?
17.
17. Okay.
And the final sword attack is a 24 to hit.
Okay, that's gonna hit as well.
Oh, it's so bad. 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
So the tail pulls you down, then it just goes, and then just, and that'll end its turn, bringing it to Kronedur. You guys see that Gnoll Merilith coming from the north. You can hear it laughing as it grabs Sefrin out of the air with its tail, pulls Sefrin down, and then just does like a bunch of slashes with its like many swords on Sefrin. And Sefrin.
Salyn, are you currently a moose?
Great.
I am currently a moose. Yep.
Okay.
With Moonbeam up, I think.
Correct.
Cool.
I am going to tap your little moose leg, and by that I mean like your huge fucking moose
It's
leg.
like as big as you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, 1 second. I gotta check something. Never mind, Kronedur.
okay.
You're out of the stench range.
hey, I'm gonna leave this guy to you. Good luck. And I'm gonna move 10, 20 feet there, because it's 20-foot squares and I have 25-foot movement.
Okay.
Skeptical moose grunting.
And then, oh, it's still out of range. That's
Yeah.
rough. I'm so short. I'm
Yeah.
such a little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is decent. I'm gonna Sickening Radiance centered. How big is Sickening Radiance? It's like 30 feet.
Yes, I believe so.
I should know. I use it like every
Yeah.
session.
You do.
Okay, 1, 2,
All right.
3.
It's a good spell.
It is a very good spell.
It is a great
Uh,
spell. Save
yeah.
our bacon.
5 foot radius. No, 30-foot radius sphere.
Okay, I want to do it so that it's like near like the tail end.
Okay.
So like kind of like in like like in the middle-ish
Okay.
between me and the Merilith. So like the Merilith is still like in it,
Okay. So.
and that's where I'm gonna center it.
So the Merilith is in the center of it.
No, the Merilith is like on the edge of it.
Okay. And it's 30-foot radius, so. Okay. Okay. Roll 20. I don't like you. D&D Beyond. Please get your table. Okay. That looks like it's 30-foot radius.
Perfect.
Alright, so you pop that up. I believe it has to make a saving throw as soon as it enters it.
Yes, a con save if you don't mind.
Yeah, this thing's laughing as it's still slashing away at Sefrin, and that's all still happening in like 6 seconds, so... And then... con save, 22, but it has advantage for 22.
Alright,
Wow.
it saves... okay. 9, 17, 18... 9 points of radiant damage.
Excellent. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Okay. Sefrin, it is your turn.
Okay, well, Sefrin had fun things planned, but now she's
Not
going to have
anymore,
to go with her
bitch.
plan
No.
B. She's going to kind of get a little teeny tiny vial out from her little utility belt and kind of crush it
Mm-hmm.
like in her hand, and slowly you see her kind of start to dissolve away and evaporate. She's going to cast Gaseous Cloud on herself.
Okay. All right. It's gonna look around, but it has true sight, so it kind of knows you're the cloud.
Yeah, that's fine. But basically, so this is up to you. The wording of the spell does not necessarily say that something that is using the spell can't be grappled, but it does say that it can move through small openings or cracks. So would that be enough to like?
I'll say you can't grapple a cloud.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you can't manipulate objects, and any objects it is carrying or holding can't be dropped unless used or otherwise interacted with. You can't attack or cast spells. Yeah, if you drop to 0 hit points, the spell ends. You can occupy the space of another creature. Yeah, I would say, yeah, you can't exactly grapple gas, so.
Okay, fair enough. Want to run that by you. So the thing like pulled me down to its level, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna float straight up 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yep.
It'll still get an attack of opportunity though.
That's fine.
And you're going up 10 feet. It's gonna use its tail, but it can't grapple with the tail right now, so it's gonna hit you with the tail.
Okay.
Or attempt to. Dirty 20.
Oof.
Okay, that'll hit.
So the tail slams into the cloud, but I believe you have resistance as engaged
I do.
form. Yes. Oh, I don't know if you do actually, because it's magical bludgeon. It's magical damage.
Is its unarmed attacks count as magical?
Yeah.
All of its
Does it?
attacks. All of its. Oh wait, no. Its tail is not considered magical. Just its
Ooh.
weapon attacks. Okay. 7 bludgeoning damage reduced to half.
Okay, so 3 then.
Yes. And is that spell concentration?
It is. So she drops concentration on the fly.
Yes, but then you get hit by the tail. I need a concentration check for gaseous form.
All right.
DC 10.
Okay.
You just kind of turn into essentially a fart cloud and kind of float
Yeah.
up 10 feet, and then it just strikes out at you with the tail.
Okay. 11.
11 succeeds. You're still in gaseous form 10 feet above it. Because you have a 10-foot movement speed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Not really.
Okay. That'll bring it to... Yeah, because you can't attack or cast spells while in gaseous form. Or manipulate objects or anything. Alright, Salyn, it's your turn. You're staring down this frog demon, and at the start of your turn, I need a constitution saving throw from their stink.
That is going to be an 18 before modifiers.
18 succeeds. You are immune to that stench for 24 hours.
Love it.
This
Sweet.
thing is just staring you down. It's 10 feet tall. You're much taller now than it. And it's just gonna let out like a big old
Well, since I'm feeling very secure as a moose with lots of extra moose health, can I just back up like 20 feet and then run straight at it for try to do a charge attack?
Sure, I will say moving back though will take attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's gonna as you like get back, it's gonna go for a bite against you.
Mm-hmm.
17 to hit.
17 does hit,
So you back up and it just sinks its toad teeth into your like moose neck. Ooh, that's good. 17 piercing damage.
Oh man, that is good.
Just
bites
into your neck, and then you get back your 20 feet that you needed to get back.
17. Hang on, math. How much HP do I have now?
Hopefully you don't drop. Hopefully that form doesn't drop.
No, it doesn't. It wouldn't.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, I definitely don't have a lot. Okay, that's fine. I made my Constitution saving throw with a 20.
Cool beans.
For Moonbeam, so that is still up, and I'm able to go boop boop. And then yeah, just come on back and just try to attack it.
Go for it.
Oh, which dice? This one's been doing me good, so let's do that. Oh, betrayed. That's a 3. That doesn't hit.
No, it kind of like uses some of the door. It kind of grabs the door and throws the door in front of you, and you ram into the door and knock the door off the hinges. Just
so rude. I'm just gonna burn a third level spell slot to get some moose health back, though.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
Yes.
14. Haha.
All right. Cool. So you kind of cast a spell as a moose.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just a thing you can do to get HP as a moon druid, but I will
Yes.
take it and run because.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Sweet. Nope. Movement, bonus action, action.
All right.
Done.
That'll bring us to the Hezro, who's going to make 3 attacks against you. Just bite, and then as it's biting into your, biting into you, it's going to try to, rip your sides up like ribbons. Oh, fuck. The bite attack is a natural 20.
That hits. Yup.
So it sinks its teeth in deep, and you can feel the teeth kind of, scrape and then embed into your bones.
Mmm. Tasty.
Ooh, that is going to be a dirty crit. That's 36 points of piercing damage.
Shit. Okay.
Still moose?
Still moose.
Okay, and as it's biting into you, it's going to take both of its claws and just start raking them under your belly to try to disembowel the moose.
Definitely not a moose anymore.
The first claw attack is a 17 to hit.
That hits, yep.
Okay, man, these guys are hitting. 12 points of slashing damage from the first claw.
Okay. So that's out of wild shape and 9 hit points carrying over.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So looks like it's confused as the moose turns into this Eladrin. He's like, and then Tim Allen, and then it's going to claw down your back with its other hand.
Oh, great.
Ooh, that might not hit. I don't think that hits. Yeah, it's 11 to hit.
Does not hit, no.
So it's confused by this sudden just change in appearance. It's
I'm just very short now.
And it misses completely. Yes,
Okay.
you are considered a medium creature again.
Correct.
And you're
Shoot.
right in front of it.
Yep.
That ends its turn.
Love that.
Bringing it to Mortis. You are currently standing under a burning tree. Oh yeah, all the buildings, I forgot to mention this last week, all the trees that you can see on the map are on fire, and all the buildings aside from the chapel are on fire.
Excellent. First question, I need a reminder, what were we fighting before we got these 2 big guys?
Gnolls and Dretches and a giant hyena. You killed the giant hyena.
Are there any dead gnolls near me?
There are not.
Dang.
They're pretty far away.
Alright. Well, Mortis is going to do what he usually does.
Okay.
And he's going to chug along. So that's 5.
Yeah, each square is 10. Each square is 10 feet.
Yeah, so half is 5.
Yep.
And then 10, 20. And then he is going to look at everyone so far away. You F-word. Fuck you. Why are you all so far away? Why do you have to? And he is going to do a dash. So that's 10, 20, 5. And he is going to... Oh, no, that's his action, isn't it?
Yep. Little dwarf just
Why is the fight so far away from me? Yeah, it's not bonus. Alright, so he is just going to... That's it then. He's
Okay.
just trying to run to the fight.
Okay. And I also forgot to mention, I think that statue in the center of this courtyard is a statue of Zariel when she was still an angel.
Okay. Also, because on the Hezro's turn would take moonbeam damage.
Correct, yes.
And I also got a 19 and a 13 on my con saves for that damage.
Okay.
Can-
Wait. So the
Sorry,
Hezro will take moonbeam damage, right?
Yeah.
Is it a saving throw again? I do not
It's
remember.
a saving throw, yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's con.
Okay. And it has
But let me
magic.
check
It
real
has
quick.
it has magic resist. It is con, yes.
It is con.
Magic resistance, So advantage, because,
Mhm.
big old fiends.
Fuck all of these magic resistant fiends.
I know.
Hard agree.
That's a 15.
That is a failure.
Nice. So the moonbeam just...
Yeah.
It's like cooking this thing. It thinks being in the chapel might help it a little bit, but it's just getting cooked.
Yeah. So that is going to be 20
20.
points
Nice.
of radiant damage. That's good.
I will say this: the radiant damage that's being dealt to the Merilith and to the Hezro does not seem to be doing anything additional damage. Like, they're not vulnerable to it at all.
Okay.
All right.
That is good to know.
That will bring us to the top of the turn order with the Merilith, which needs to make a saving throw for sickening. Oh, what's up, Mortis?
Mortis is, I don't know if this is gonna count as his bonus action or not, but he's gonna yell at the Merilith to try and distract it and call its attention to him.
Oh, it definitely looks like it's coming for you, because the gas. It looks like it doesn't want to fight. The gas doesn't look like it's worth fighting.
Mortis is just grinning and gripping the silver longsword, ready for a fight.
All right, that will bring it to the Merilith, who needs to make a con saving throw for the sickening radiance. It starts its turn
Yes,
in.
please.
18.
That succeeds, I believe. Yeah, it does. Do.
Merilith.
What is that number there? Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 9 is 7, plus 7 is 24, down to 12 points of radiant damage.
Excellent. And just gonna be like, and it is going to use 40 feet of movement speed, I think. 10, 20, 30 to get right in front of 10, 20, 30. Oh no, 40 feet of movement to get in front of Mortis. And it is going to make all 7 attacks against Mortis. First, it's going to go with the tail. Because Sam gave me good advice earlier. That probably doesn't hit, though. The tail. A 16 to hit with the tail.
Nope.
So the tail hits, you block it, and then all 6 swords start swinging at you at once.
I thought of a bonus action I could have done. Okay, never mind.
The first sword is a natural 20.
Oh no.
You know, my money was really on Sefrin.
No, go ahead.
That's 26 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The first sword just... And it's just cackling like mad with every slash. The second sword slash, that's not going to hit. That's a 14.
No.
Just... ting. Third sword slash is a 19 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so it gets right under the shield and gets you, like, at the waist. 11 points of slashing damage. Just...
Okay.
That was 3 swords. Sword number 4. That doesn't hit, so it hits the shield again. Just...
Whew.
What was it say? That was 4 swords?
That was number 4.
Okay, fifth number... Ooh, a 5th sword is a 27 to hit.
Oof.
That hit.
Yeah. 11 slashing damage. Just... And then sword number 6, it's going to bring it down on your left shoulder, hopefully. 26 to hit.
Yes, that hit.
Okay. Meriliths are so scary, Kirkland.
I know.
Thank you so much for telling me how fun they are.
They're my favorite demon.
7 slashing damage. Just...
On the last attack, Mortis is going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Yes!
Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity 14.
13 plus 5, 18.
Alright, so
Is Hellish Rebuke fire damage?
this would be fire damage.
Okay.
That will be 10 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 fire damage.
It looks like it's resistant. It takes 5. Just looking right down at Mortis, just carving into him. But he blocked some of those with the shield, but the natural 20. Oh, Kronedur, it's your turn.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. This thing is so fucking far away, and I'm so
Yeah,
short.
40-foot movement speed.
Now you know how I feel, you asshole.
going to. Who do I want to help? This is tough.
And just so everybody also knows as well, just so everything's fair and transparent, Marilis can take 1 reaction every turn in combat.
Love that about them.
I may have known
Okay.
because I love them and I think
They're so cool!
I just think they're neat.
Oh
What?
my God.
Thanks, Kirkland.
What?
Thanks.
I am going to move
Okay.
10, 20.
Oh man, this is so brutal.
I hate being so fucking short. Okay. I'm going to drop concentration on Sickening Radiance because it doesn't look like the
no.
fucking Gnoll Marilith is going to be coming anywhere near.
It might soon once it deals with the dwarf.
Yeah. And instead, I am going to cast.
Here we go.
Can I get like a line to the frog dude?
Yeah. Right through the fountain.
Okay. Then I am
Sweet.
going to cast Sunbeam.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Salyn is standing in front of it, and it is in the doorway of the chapel.
But it's like a large creature
Correct.
and Salyn is
Yes.
small.
It's
And-
also an evocation
short
spell
lady.
and a con save, not an attack roll. So Salyn's gonna be fine.
And also, yeah, that's right. Go for it. You just like.
Most of
Yeah.
us in this party are short.
Yeah. So yeah, Kronder's just gonna be like, all right, and like grip the gems on like the top of his staff as they start like really glowing, and then like there's like this like 30-foot burst of light around him as he
Okay.
like shoots out Sunbeam.
Okay. And that's a con save.
Yes.
20,
Cool.
20, 20, 20, 26.
Okay. It succeeds, so
Actually,
it's
hold on.
not
Sorry.
blinded.
I'm probably wrong. 27.
Okay.
More.
And Evocation Wizard, you don't hurt. Does it
Nope,
does it specify who you don't hurt?
Yep. I get to sculpt my spells, so I can choose creatures I can see equal to 1 plus the spell's level
That you can see. Excellent.
that automatically succeed on their saving throws against the spell, and then they take no
Excellent.
damage.
Excellent. And it's a 30-foot radius?
It's a 60-foot line.
60-foot line. What's the width of it? 5 feet, probably?
Yeah, 5 foot wide, 60-foot long
All right.
line.
I need to roll for 2 people in the church.
Yup.
12 and a 6.
Okay, well they're both blinded and they're gonna take full damage.
Commoners in the church are just gonna get incinerated.
Oh.
22 points of radiant damage, half to 11.
Oh, 11.
11 to the
Yeah.
to the frog.
Yeah.
So Salyn, you're sitting there in front of this Hezrao, and you see the sunbeam come flying in, and you see 2 residents kind of cowering behind a pew, and they're just incinerated by holy fire. A woman and her child just kind of cowering there, and they're just both incinerated by holy fire.
I didn't see nothing.
Nope. No one saw that but Salyn.
I got you, Salyn. I got
Because
your back.
nothing is just like,
Yeah, that's so. That's funny.
Just
oh no.
Anything else, Kronedur?
no.
After I've seen such horrors already.
Okay. That'll bring it to Sefrin, who is a cloud.
That she is.
Slow ass cloud.
Oh shit, let me make your tokens a little bigger. They're kind of small.
Yeah.
Mortis
little.
and Kronder's tokens are fine.
No.
Oh boy. So I'm How far off the ground would I be? 10 feet?
20 feet, because you moved up
20
10 feet.
Right.
Oh, wait, no, it pulled you down. Yeah, you're only 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. She's going to use her movement to come back down.
Okay.
She will drop concentration on gaseous form.
Okay, so you're back to being Sefrin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she will... Yeah, I'm going to save that spell slot. She's going to cast... Okay, I'm convinced that wouldn't work. We'll go with good old... hold on, let me see if I have the range on it. Yeah, I have the range. Fairy Fire.
All right. Saving throw, correct?
Yep, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw for
It's probably not very dexy.
17.
17 is the DC.
Oof.
Magic resistance is brutal. So yeah,
No.
otherwise that would have been a
That's
2 plus 5.
Oh,
So it
man,
succeeds on the Fairy Fire.
darn. All right, then back up Hytia. Schwartz will spit a little force bubble at it.
Go for it.
Diddle-a-doo.
Schwartz flies over. What's what's the range in that force thing?
That is I really should have this like in a different tab so it's easier to access. Molecular Servant, Force Strike, 30-foot range.
Oh, okay, cool. So Schwartz can do it from right where you are then.
Okay.
Doesn't have to fly near it. Okay.
So, unfortunately, I rolled 6 plus 4.
That does miss. It kind of
Okay.
senses like Schwartz kind of like about to fire an attack, and it kind of just moves to the side, and it slams into Mortis' shield. Just boom.
That was meant for the demon.
She seems fun. I kind of like her.
Murdering people. Anything else, Sefrin?
That's all she can
Yeah,
do.
but she's having fun.
She is. That brings it to Salyn.
Yeah, so Salyn is just like looking at these two people who just got like vaporized in front of her, and just says like, "Okay, I do not have time to think about that or feel or think about anything at all," and is just gonna cast polymorph on herself to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah! That's considered a huge creature, right?
That is considered a huge creature, same size as a giant elk.
Yeah.
That
So
seems.
you're all like dealing with what's going on. Sefrin, you're like, oh, Mortis, you're like getting slashed apart by this Merilith. Kronedur, you're like, running forward and vaporizing citizens. And then out of nowhere, you see Salyn just turn into like a 20-foot tall Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just
Well,
like
maybe I shouldn't have sent that sunbeam over there then. Damn.
and
And then
yes.
you just hear like, "Brrr,"
So
and
yeah.
that's my action. Yeah, that's my action.
When do you get
so-
bonus action wild shapes as a? Don't you get bonus action wild shapes as a?
Yeah, I
as a-
thought
Oh,
you
but
get-
it's polymorph, so it's
Oh,
not.
that's right. You're.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a full action.
That's
yeah.
right.
I
That's
can
right.
actually wild shape into a Tyrannosaurus Rex because I've never seen one. But I
Correct.
can't polymorph into one.
Correct.
Ah.
So you guys see this massive T-Rex that also hits real hard. They hit so hard.
Yeah.
Anything else? Action to turn into a T-Rex.
Yeah, my action is turn into a T-Rex. I wish I could like do something else, but no, that's gonna be it for my turn.
You can just hear people
Just maybe-
screaming from the chapel. Like they see this Aladdin turn into a T-Rex. Two of their
Yeah.
own get vaporized.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
shit.
not doing so hot in that chapel.
A lot of them
Let's
are.
just
A
be
lot of them
honest
look like they're
here.
retching and puking from the stench from this toad as well. They're all getting
Yeah.
slowly poisoned.
I mean,
Quick question though:
I'm gonna
is
grapple
the
the shit out of
Tyrannosaurus
that
Rex
thing.
feathered?
yes.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, no, this is a fluffy friend.
Yeah, accurate. All right.
Yeah.
That'll
Excellent.
bring us to the Hezro, who just
Why
looks up at
wouldn't
this
it be?
T-Rex. And it's gonna make
With
all
like
three-
just like tiny T-Rex arms kind of doing this and like cracking its knuckles.
His tiny little T-Rex knuckles.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man,
Giant head.
man, T-Rexes are the best.
Yeah.
I love them.
The stupidest thing about the Jurassic Park franchise is that they always have little kids who aren't obsessed with dinosaurs.
I know.
And it's like,
Oh, I love Jurassic
Have you ever
Park.
seen a dinosaur?
have you ever seen a dinosaur?
I love Jurassic Park, and everyone's just like, oh, like I'd be like, oh yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, to be fair though, in Jurassic World, they all seem really excited when it eats the goat. Anyways, it's gonna make all 3 attacks against you. So the bite attack
I mean, bring it.
against the T-Rex, it's just gonna bite into the T-Rex leg. It's like 10 feet. This thing's only like 10 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
It bites into your T-Rex leg for a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Just chomp. 14 piercing damage. You have a lot of health, I imagine.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of health.
And then it's gonna do both claws. It's gonna just keep slashing at your T-Rex underbelly. 24 to hit.
Yeah, I don't actually have very high AC.
Nah, they do not. 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And a natural 20 for the final claw attack. Just
Damn,
Oh my
all
god,
right.
fuck this thing.
digs in.
Yeah, right?
24 slashing damage.
Oh, but the... Okay, so that is... Oh god, that's 50. Okay.
Yeah. I'm rolling a lot of natural 20s on attacks tonight.
You are. I don't much care for it.
That's Hezro's turn, bringing it to Mortis.
I'm into double digits.
You're probably going to annihilate it next turn anyway.
Oh,
Sorry. Is Moonbeam still up?
No, because it's concentration,
That's
so it would have ended.
level.
That's right. This Merilith is right in front of you, Mortis. Looks like it wants to take more chunks out of you.
Mortis is going to take a couple swings
Go for it. With your silver sword?
with the silver long sword.
Cool.
First one is natural 20 for a total of 27.
What if it parries that?
Wouldn't like it.
No, I don't think it could it can do it anyway. Yeah, no, even with parrying, it'll still hit. So max damage, or not max damage, roll damage. We don't do that anymore. Roll dice, multiply, add the modifier from your first hit, and then have it because it's resistant to non-magical weapons.
Multiply it by 2.
Yes.
So just
yeah.
Alright.
Multiply by 2 and then add the modifier.
and then cut it in half.
And then cut it in half.
13.
Math. It's delightful, isn't it?
2 is 26.
So 13 slashing damage.
20. Wait.
Oh, yeah, plus your modifier.
That'd be plus 4.
So 30.
30. Half of 30 would be 15.
Yep.
And with that strike,
Okay.
he is going to fire off a divine smite.
Sweet.
Yes.
How many more spell slots do you have to do that? Because you've used quite a few during this fight already. This would be your 3rd divine smite during this whole situation in this
Pretty
city.
getting to kind of high level.
Yeah, I'm just curious how many.
I will. This will be. Well, I can use divine smite with any spell level. That's the thing too. This will be a 2nd level divine smite.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses the spell slot.
Okay, go for it.
So that will be. Sorry, I just gotta read this for it. 2d8 plus 1, so that's plus 2. Plus 1, plus 1. That's 68. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll for 27 radiant damage.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I'll play.
All right, so you channel this holy strike into your weapon and just Anything
Yeah.
else? You still
think you got a second attack,
still have
don't you?
another attack. Yep.
That will be that should be a second divine smite then at the same level.
Okay, but you have to hit with the attack first.
All right. Yes. That'll be attack first. That's never mind on that divine smite. That hit that is not gonna hit. That's 5, 12.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Mortis? Bonus action, action. I think it's a bonus action to do divine smite. No, it's not. Yes.
Bonus action, shield of faith.
Okay. Alrighty. And that's your turn, I assume, because you probably don't want to move away.
And as he does that, he's gonna yell, "If someone else has polymorph, this would be a great time to use it on me."
I don't know polymorph.
That'll bring us to the Marilith, who will make 7 attacks against Mortis again. But Shield of Faith might help here. Obviously going for the tail first. Holy fuck! Boom! Natural 20 with the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a 20
That's it.
for a 29.
I don't want to hear that
But also
out loud.
natural
Mortis-
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this is so bad.
It was really nice knowing you, Mortis.
That is 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mortis is unconscious.
Automatically grappled and restrained.
He's just hanging limp in the tail.
First sword attack against Mortis's unconscious body. Hits, that's a 15 plus 9, 24, and it's an auto crit. Mortis takes 2 death save fails. As it looks at all of you in the eye, except for the T-Rex. It looks at Sefrin, and it kind of... Well, Sefrin's the only one kind of paying attention to this thing. So it looks right at Sefrin, locks eyes, and just slowly slides this sword into, like, between Mortis's, like, into his breastbone, just slowly. For 20 slashing damage and 2 failed death saves, so just right into his breastplate. And then it's going to just twist the blade if it does hit with its second attack with this sword. Oh, I rolled 2 7s plus 9, so 16 to hit.
Nope.
Unconscious, so it just can't get... So it pulls out of the plate. I believe Shield of Faith does go down, so you're back to 19 AC.
Yeah.
It's going to take a third sword attack at Mortis. That'll hit for 27.
Yep.
And it's
How do you want to do this?
It's gonna... Thank you. And it's slowly gonna push the blade through Mortis's throat.
Oh.
As he's gurgling blood, rip the sword out, just toss Mortis's body to the side, and turn for Sefrin. And then use 40 feet of movement to get up to Sefrin. That was 3 attacks. It's going to use the last 3 sword attacks on Sefrin.
Right.
25 to hit.
I'll hit.
I don't know why they would put a Marilith in this early, like this low level, personally. 12
Yeah.
slashing damage. It slithers forward and just slashes you at the chest.
Sefrin is unconscious.
Oh, ball.
It's gonna lift
Okay.
the blade up and go to plunge it into the... As Sefrin's like falling back, it's gonna reach around and grab Sefrin in the back and go to do the same thing it did to Mortis, gonna stab into the chest with its 4th attack.
TPK.
That is a 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
It's an auto crit. You take 2 failed death saves and 12 slashing damage. It's not an outright kill, but it stabs into your chest.
Mhm.
Oh.
5th sword attack. Yeah, it's a 24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Oof.
And it's just gonna keep plunging that sword through Sefrin's chest. Just... And then pull it out. and let Sefrin's body drop to the ground, and then it turns towards Kronedur.
Ah.
Hey, Kronedur.
Yeah.
Bringing it to Kronedur.
Oh no.
Ah, you horrid
Fuck
bitch.
Bad.
How tall is this statue?
1 second. 30 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on a 2-foot high dais, so it's technically 32 feet tall. It depicts an armored, blindfolded angel in a calm, protective stance. Etched on the dais, it says, Zariel, guardian of Idyllglen, offer prayers to Lathander, and his light will shield thee.
Hmm.
Can I bonus action Misty Step onto the highest point I can that is like that I can like reasonably stand on comfortably?
How far? Is it 30 feet for Misty Step?
It's a 30-foot Misty Step, yeah.
You can comfortably sit on the very top of the statue on top of the head.
Cool.
So you do that. Onto the head.
And then my action is going to be a chill touch toward the Merilith
Okay, go for it.
with 120 foot
Yeah.
range. Come on, don't fuck me.
That was so bad.
It's a 20.
A 20 to hit? That hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Yes. 3d8. Not great. 7 points of necrotic damage.
7 points of necrotic damage. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks right up at you and just goes.
Great. Love that about it. That's gonna be my turn though.
Okay. Sefrin's unfortunately dead. That'll bring us to Salyn.
All right. So I'm gonna bite the thing.
Heck yeah.
Makes sense.
I have not seen what happened behind me.
No.
So yeah, I'm just gonna bite it.
Okay.
Ah, shit, that's so bad.
Oh no.
That's a 14.
A 14 misses, unfortunately. Kind of jumps out of the way and you just bite into the floor of the church.
Okay.
Mommy, it's a dinosaur!
Yeah, and I can't use my tail against the same target, so
Yeah.
yeah. And I just want to kill this thing. Okay, that's fine. I will do nothing.
Okay. That'll bring it back to it. And it's just gonna... Yeah, 3 attacks against you.
Yeah.
18 to hit?
Yep.
With its bite? Okay. This went bad so quick.
So fast.
15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the 2 claws. The first claw is a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, hits.
10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Second claw is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
15 slashing damage.
Okay.
Just chomp. Oh yeah, Moonbeam's no longer up. Is Sunbeam constant as well, Kronedur?
I have to use my action to unleash it again. It's
Okay.
just kind of like my hand's glowing right now.
Alright. Unfortunately, Mortis is dead. That'll bring us to the Merilith, who is going to go 10, 20, 30, 40. Dash action 10, 20, 30 to get into the fountain.
Okay.
It looks like it might start slithering up the statue on its next turn. But it doesn't have a climb speed, so it has to make athletics checks. And half speed anyway. Okay. You guys, Kronedur, you watch as the Merilith gets kind of close to the statue, and as it gets close to the statue, what am I looking for here? Give me 1 second. Yeah. You see the statue flare with radiant energy, and it kind of hits the Merilith in the chest. It fails on the con save and takes 4d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Takes 18 points of radiant damage. Just
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, actually had dashed, so that brings it to Kronedur. Yeah, you saw that radiant energy just blast out of the statue and just burn this Merilith. And yeah, you can see the bodies of Sefrin and Mortis heavily stabbed. Sefrin has a huge stab wound in the chest.
Oof.
Mortis has one in the chest and in the throat. Mortis is nearly decapitated.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, Kronedur, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking dissect you. And then unleash, use my action to unleash Sunbeam at it.
Go for it. Oh yeah, save
The
it, right?
con save, yeah.
It needs to roll advantage. 24.
Yeah, it's good. It's not blinded.
Oh, so those people got vaporized were blinded as they got vaporized.
Yeah. 24 down to 12.
Ooh, nice. It's starting to look real hurt though. Well, not real hurt.
Oh. Okay.
But it's starting to look like it's in double digits.
Okay. Damn.
Anything else, Kronedur?
No, I'm not worried about this thing.
All right, that brings us to Salyn.
All right, I'm just gonna try to bite it again.
Go for it. You lunge at it with your T-Rex teeth.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have like a plus 10 to hit, so that's gonna
You
be a
do.
19.
19 hits. You just
Heck yeah.
lunge
Nice.
down and just sink your teeth into
Rolled a 9. I
this
was
toad demon. Yeah.
felt so bad.
And does a T-Rex
4d12
bite?
is gonna feel so good.
Does a T-Rex bite automatically grapple? I don't
Yes,
remember.
it is grappled.
Cool, that's right.
So when there's escape DC of 17,
Yeah.
and it's restrained.
Correct. Nice. So
Um,
advantage on continuing to bite it.
Yeah.
Or tail
So I guess
it.
I can keep biting it. That's cool.
Totally.
So
lift it
that
up,
is...
lift it up in the air and just like chomp, chomp,
Yeah.
chomp, chomp. Yeah.
Just like keep throwing it up like it's a toy.
Oh my gosh, get in the dice tray, you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fine. So that's...
Like the lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the dude, or Eddie from like the second one who gets ripped in half by 2 T-Rexes and then just.
Man, that's not actually that much damage. That's going to be 20 points of biting
Ooh,
damage.
Still good though. It's looking real bad in your teeth, and I'll say it's currently grappled and restrained, 20 feet off the ground in your jaws. You're kind of just like shaking it around like a dog toy, like the lawyer from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
fan of that.
Oof. I really don't think I can handle a round with that Merilith. It's the only thing.
I'm Gucci.
You're Gucci?
Don't-
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm just going to stay where I am.
Okay. That'll bring it to.
Or-
oh,
Wait, it's probably just going to come around. If it can't get up the statue without getting zapped, it's just going to come get me anyways.
Yeah.
So no, I'm going to go over and get within like 10 feet of it
okay.
and make a tail attack at the dang thing.
All right. The Hezro also comes in your jaws, like.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on a second. As you get over there, I need to see something. Any fiend starts its turn within 15 feet of the statue. Okay, so the Hezro on its turn next turn. But yeah, make a tail attack against its Merilith as it's like at the base of the statue, looking up at Kronedur.
Hit that
Okay.
bitch.
I probably won't. That's going to be a 16.
16 doesn't hit. It just ducks the tail, and the tail hits the statue. Roll damage for the statue. Actually, what did you? 16 to hit? It might not hit the statue actually.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't hit. It hits the statue, but doesn't do any damage. Just.
Woo! Thank God. I don't want to piss off Lathander. Not while he's giving us those good zip zaps.
Yeah, that's your turn then, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Hezron needs to make a con save.
Ah.
That's cocked. That's worse.
Ah.
It's a natural 1, so it takes 4 as this radiant damage flares out and it starts to cook this demon frog in your jaws.
So confused. I don't think I saw the statue
No.
do
But
the
it-
zip zap.
but
So
it-
I'm just like,
It flares again and it takes 21 points of radiant damage.
ooh.
Oh.
And it's just gonna attack you like while it's in your jaws. It's gonna like bite your tongue. But it's got disadvantage on attack rolls because it's restrained.
Yeah, do.
Yeah, though.
Oh, that's a 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 7.
Oh, yeah, no.
It tries to bite and it's like start clawing on the side of your face. The second attack,
Yeah, but all those feathers.
yeah, 8, 9, 10 to hit for the claws. Set 14 to hit with the last claw.
That does hit.
So it
actually, yes.
gets you on like the left eye, but you close it at the same time and it rakes down.
Joke's on
for-
you. Now I'm a one-eyed Tyrannosaurus. I look so
Hell
cool.
yeah.
I look
12.
badass.
If anybody's winning on this one.
16 slashing damage.
Okay.
You still a T-Rex?
Yeah, still T-Rex.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know for how much longer though.
All right. That'll bring us to the Marilith, who still gets blasted by this ray because it starts its turn in it. I need to make a con save, correct. 6 plus 16, what's the con save? 15 to succeed, so it takes half damage.
Damn this Marilla.
22 radiant damage reduced to half. It takes 11 radiant damage. It's looking real bad. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna move right up on the T-Rex. 10 feet, 20 feet, get out of that range of that blast from the statue. And it is going to make all 7 attacks against the T-Rex.
Fuck. Okay. Yep.
Let me look at something here, because I think the rules for grappling, it can't grapple you because you're considered, or are you considered huge?
I am considered huge.
It is considered
Huge
large,
based.
so it cannot grapple you with its tail. Target has to be medium or smaller.
That's fun.
But it's still going to try to hit you with the tail. Just, the tail is going to like swing up and kind of stab you or smack you in the T-Rex belly. Oh,
dang.
11 to hit.
It does not hit. Also, I can only grapple large or smaller creatures. Or medium or smaller creatures. I thought it was one size down, but it's medium or smaller.
I don't care. I'll see this time you can grapple this Hezro. Because I already said so. Alright, so it's going to go
I defer to you.
It's going to go... We'll just say this is the only time.
Yep.
And then it's going to go for its 6 sword attacks. The first attack is to try to disembowel this T-Rex for a 28 to hit.
That hits?
Sorry, 26.
Still hits.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong creature. Still a 26 to hit.
Okay.
All right. Ooh.
Emotional roller coaster.
7 slashing damage across your belly. And then it's going to do a second attack.
Okay.
For a 26 to hit.
Yep.
This thing hits hard. I'm also rolling really good, which is nice. You take 17 points of slashing damage from the next one.
Okay, so we're at what, 24?
Yes, total.
Okay.
This is sword number 3 for a... I'm bad with math. Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
9 slashing damage. Just...
Okay.
Sword number 4 is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Sword number 5.
All right.
18 to hit.
That hits also.
Oh no. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage. Okay, I am out of T-Rex form.
Okay.
And that's going to be 10 damage that carries over.
All right.
Okay.
So, you were grappling this Hezro.
Yup.
And it is falling out of the air 20 feet. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw to make sure it doesn't fall on top of you and knock you prone.
Deal. Boop, 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 boop. Dexterity saving throw. That's going to be a 16.
16. It lands prone in the fountain. And you kind of dip out of the way and it just splashes into the water. How many sword attacks was that? 5?
That was 5, so it's got one more.
Yep. Number 6 is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
shockingly,
it takes out the T-Rex in like one combat turn, and then just it's.
To be fair, I only had like 40 health.
True. And then it's going to stab you in the stomach with its last long sword attack. 7, 11 slashing damage.
Okay, that's fine.
But now it's staring you down. And that'll bring it to Kronedur.
I'm gonna need another con save. I'm gonna just blast it with my sunbeam.
Okay. 22.
Yep, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. 6, 12, 18, 20, 25. So another 12 points of radiant damage from me.
Okay.
Well,
Anything else, Kronedur?
I'm just gonna there's nothing I can say to it that's gonna make it leave Salyn alone to come try to deal with me.
I have so many 4th level spell slots. It's okay.
Okay. Just like infernal, I'm just gonna like yell at it infernal and just be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Doesn't understand infernal.
That's fine.
Demons abyssal.
I'm just
Yeah.
it's pure rage on Kronder's part
I
at this
understand.
point.
Anything
Oh,
else?
yeah.
So that's your turn, Kroner?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring it to Salyn.
Okay. Well, in light of everything that's going on,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Hezro's prone in the fountain beside you. The Merilith is towering over you, just going.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on myself again.
Totally, why not?
I'm gonna be a T-Rex again.
Totally, why not?
I think Salyn has just gone feral at this point and is just like staring at the Merilith and just starts like cackling back at it and just turns into a huge T-Rex.
All right, so as you turn into this huge T-Rex, you were under the statue. You polymorph up into the T-Rex and you take the left wing clean off the statue with the force.
Ruh-roh.
Just, and the left wing goes sailing into the air and comes straight down on top of the Hezrau. Just, because it's like right underneath that wing, and I thought it would be funny.
Yeah, I agree.
18, 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
So glad it landed on the fucking demon and not me.
I rolled for it.
Yeah.
All right, Salyn, use your action to polymorph into a T-Rex.
Correct. So yeah, that's gonna be me.
Okay. That'll bring it to the
And-
Hezrau, which is prone, and I will say it's restrained by that heavy wing.
Ooh.
So it is going to make a strength check to see if it can break out of that.
And the con save for the fountain.
Oh, that's right. So the strength check is trying to pull it takes the action to take the wing off. The con save is an 18, so that's half damage. I'm rolling really good for this damage too, though. 16,
I don't hate that.
16 plus 2. 18 radiant damage reduced to half. It takes 9 radiant damage, and it's looking real bad.
Cool.
And it's going to use half its movement to stand up in the fountain. Unfortunately, that Mortis is dead. The Merilith's turn.
Yeah.
The Merilith is going to make 7 attacks again on the T-Rex. It's going to go for a tail attack.
Okay.
Again, sorry for Mortis and Sefrin. Don't worry, there's something in this memory thing that helps people who have died, so you have nothing to worry about. Technically. The tail attack is a 17 to hit,
Yes.
but I can't grapple you because you're too big. 8,
Beefy gal.
12 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and all 6 sword attacks, so here we go. 19 for the first one,
Yeah.
11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Sword attack number 2 is a 16 to hit.
Also hits.
Oh, jeez. 15 slashing damage.
Oh,
All right.
Great.
That's crazy. Crazy there,
That's-
bud. Sword attack number 3. Oh no. Sword attack number 3 is a natural 1.
Oh.
It goes to swing,
Ha ha.
and you kind of just whack it in the face with like a tip of the tail, like a whip. Like,
Yeah.
it's like. Still laughing because it finds all this hilarious. That was 3. Sword attack number 4 is a 26.
Okay. That'll hit. Yep.
Just tanking a Merilith. 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Sword attack number 5 is
Okay.
a 13.
Oh, that is my armor class. So yeah, that'll
Alright, so
hit.
hits. Yeah, 4 plus 9. 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the final sword attack? Yeah, I think so. 18 to hit.
That'll also hit. Yeah.
13 slashing damage.
Okay.
Misses one because he gets whipped in the face by the tail.
Do some
Oh,
math.
sorry. Fuck. You can take away all that damage.
Oh.
I need to check something real quick.
Okay.
It fails, it takes the radiant damage, and instead of
Oh.
attacking you because of what it says in the adventure, 15, takes 15 points of radiant damage, and instead is going to use its action to teleport out of the battle.
I counterspell that.
Yes.
It is not considered a spell. It's just an action it has. You cannot counterspell it.
Dang it, but I want to chomp
Damn
it.
it.
Yeah. So
I want to
Seth,
dissect it like I
I
said
want
I
to
would.
chomp it.
when this Marilith gets dropped below 60 hit points, it uses its action to teleport out of the battlefield.
Uh,
So yeah, it just uses its action to teleport out of the battlefield, only leaving the Hezro remaining. Yeah, so it teleports away.
so I
uh,
don't take any damage.
You do not take any damage. Bringing us to Kronedur. You can see the thing, the Hezro, standing right at the bottom of this fountain. It looks super shitty, like it's burned by this radiant fire. It's
I'm
got
just
hit-
gonna
it's got
light
hit
it
by
the fuck up.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a con save, please.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
20. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong stat block. 13.
That's a failure.
Damn.
3 plus 2 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 2 is 12. Plus 8 is 20. My intelligence modifier is a 5. And because I'm an evocation wizard, I'm going to add that 5 to make it a 25 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Nice.
It had 14 hit points. How do you want to do this to this thing?
Nice.
I'm just like, it's kind of just like a feral growl at this point. And just like both hands like Super Saiyan down at it, just like vaporize. Like I want like I don't even want there to be ashes left over. I just like
Mhm.
this like horrifically bright. Like it's so bright that it's no longer divine, you know, and it's just like pure,
Yeah.
like wrathful, you know.
Okay. You burn that toad demon into nothingness. Just ashes floating on the top of the water. And as the toad demon gets incinerated, I'm so sorry. 5 guards wielding spears advance from the north. Splattered head to toe with black ichor, they gaze at you with hungry eyes.
Oh fuck these things.
I need.
Where are they?
I will show you
Oh, okay, cool.
right now.
Hey, Kiss still dead.
Yeah,
People.
I need you guys to roll initiative again.
Ugh.
Even the dead people, just in case.
So, wait, these
It's such
guards look
They're
like...
human guards, but they're covered head to toe with black ichor. They're gazing at you with like hungry eyes. They look like they're hungry for humanoid flesh.
Oh.
Those fucking
Yes.
bitches.
Again, sorry.
Right,
Shut
well-
up.
I'm gonna eat
Sorry
them.
to Sefrin and Mortis about the whole dead thing. Just how this event goes.
Honestly, like the fact that it was just 2 of us
Yeah. It was
against a
close.
CR16 monster.
And the Hezra, which is like CR8.
So mad that the Marilith teleported away.
That's
I
what-
want to chomp.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, even Mortis and Sefrin, I need you guys to roll initiative just in case something
Fair enough.
happens.
Okay.
Kronedur, what'd you get?
A natural 20 for a 20.
Okay. Salyn,
6.
6. Sefrin,
14.
just in case people get resurrected. Mortis.
1.
Oh. Alright, Kronedur, you're first.
No, I got 2.
2.
Minus 1.
Yeah, so 1. Kronedur, you see 6. Oh, sorry, apparently that thing is dead as well. You see 6 human guards approaching from the north, and they're covered in this black demonic ichor, and they look like they've been eating humans. And they
There's
want...
only 5 guards on the map.
Is it 5?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's only supposed to be 5. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
And they look like they're hungry for humanoid flesh, and they want to eat you all.
I'm gonna hold. No, I'm not. Yes, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna look over at one and send a chill touch right at one of their throats.
Okay.
Yeah.
One in the front, probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 20 to hit.
20 definitely hits. These are just little human guards. Yeah.
9. 10 points of necrotic damage.
Drop to 1 hit point with that. Just. But it like looks up at me with these hungry eyes, still very much intent on coming at you. Even seeing the T-Rex, they're like, we still want to eat flesh, but they're more focused on Kronedur, and then they look over, and they see the dead Sefrin and Mortis. Anything else, Kronedur?
Well, now I wish I had done something different, but no.
Okay.
Yeah, now I know that they want to chomp.
Also, all the guards that are in a group, they're all going to go at the same time. But they're guards,
Okay.
they have really low everything.
Yeah.
This guard is going to go 10, 20, 30. Dash action, 10, 20, 30, making its way towards Sefrin's body.
Downtown. Okay.
One of the other guards, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. And it's approaching the statue. And it's going to throw its spear at Kronedur. Oh, hold on. Might not have enough range. 10, 20, 30. Just enough range. 60 feet. Kronedur at the top of the statue.
It's a disadvantage?
No.
Damn.
Oh, wait. I don't remember how range attacks work.
I mean, it is like a straight range, and then there's a range where it's at disadvantage.
I think anything beyond this first one is disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
So it is disadvantage, that's right.
Yes!
So it's going to go throw the spear at Kronedur with disadvantage for a 5 to hit.
Will not hit.
Just kind of sails like a mile over your head. Just. Alright, that one no longer has a spear. That'll bring it to this one, who's going to go 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Yep. Yeah, they're just going to 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. This one is going to try to throw a spear at Kronedur with disadvantage. Nope. That's a 3 plus 3 to hit, 6.
Not gonna hit.
Alright, and the final guard is going to also advance forward 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Bringing us to Salyn.
Sweet. So, I never know how movement works when I'm big.
So I say all 4 squares are technically counting as like 1 foot of movement, essentially, or 10 feet of movement.
Okay,
rather.
cool.
So yeah, every cluster of 4 is considered your like movement.
So you got 1, 2.
Because you're a T-Rex,
4.
so that makes sense.
5. Cool. So I can get him.
Yeah.
That's literally all I care about.
The one in the front, like this one right here. Sorry, this one right here is the one that Kronedur hit with the chill touch that has 1 hit point left.
Yeah, I'll do a bite attack on one of the. I'll do a bite attack on that one. Whatever.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Oh, get in there. That's gonna be an 18.
18 hits. You
Heck
chomp
yeah.
down on this guy with 1 hit point and just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up eat him.
All right, cool. As you eat him, you feel like something stab into your mind. Like Lulu is not happy with you killing humans in her memory. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Lulu.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 2.
A 2. You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Fine.
Yeah. As Lulu saps your energy.
Frickin'. Why?
Yeah. Anything else? That guard is dead, Zo.
No, that is going to be all for me.
Okay.
1 level of exhaustion.
Yep.
Okay,
That brings us to Kronedur. And Kronedur, you would not know what just happened to Salyn, technically.
No.
I wouldn't.
No. But just so you know, if you kill... there's only 4 left. But I think if you would have killed all 5 guards in one go and failed all the wisdom save, that's 5 levels of exhaustion right there, and that's just death. Is it 5 levels of exhaustion, or is it 6? 5,
Oof.
I think.
Okay.
But yeah.
If I were to do something that had a 60-foot cone effect, would I hit all 4 of these?
I'll say... Sure.
Okay, then I'm casting Cone of Cold.
Alright.
And they all need to make a con save.
Oh, that's so bad. They have a +1 to con.
Yeah, Lulu's not going to like that.
6?
Lulu's not going to like that.
Yeah, but
It's a failure.
Kronedur doesn't know that. 6.
I know.
9. Dirty 20.
Oh.
And 13. 3 fail, 1 succeeds.
Okay.
Probably isn't gonna matter. Probably isn't gonna matter.
6, 7.
And if they die, they get frozen solid.
Cool.
I need one more D8. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, we're good.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. 10, 20,
Dead.
36,
Yeah.
Dead.
45.
So dead.
So
Yeah, 45 points of cold damage to the ones that didn't succeed,
The
and
ones-
half of that to the one that did.
Takes 22. All of them, the remaining ones, freeze solid and die. Kronedur, I need 4 wisdom saving throws.
oof.
As you just feel
That's
Lulu
fine.
sapping your energy as soon as every single one of them dies. You hear like Lulu's like screaming in your head, "No! Innocent!" Anyways,
That doesn't sound correct.
But they are not
Alright.
though.
they were corrupted by demon
okay.
ignorant. Yeah.
11,
That succeeds, you take 1 level of or that fails, you take 1 level of exhaustion.
11,
2 levels of exhaustion.
18, and 23.
All right.
It's a natural
so
20.
You only have 2 levels of exhaustion. You succeed on
Okay.
the next 2. Which I believe is 2 levels of exhaustion, disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved.
Oh god.
And exhaustion only goes away on a long rest. Or
Yeah.
unless someone has like restoration magic.
Not anymore.
But yeah, so Salyn 1 level of exhaustion, Kronedur 2 levels of
Cool.
exhaustion. And Kronedur
Well, at least I didn't get to the disadvantage on attack rolls.
correct.
Yeah.
But half speed for a gnome.
Yeah, it doesn't feel
Yeah.
good, y'all.
As all the guards just freeze to death, a woman's voice enters your mind, and you hear, well, Salyn and Kronedur, you hear,
Yeah.
"Nice work, take a break. You've got an hour before the really bad stuff happens." So you guys have an hour in the village just to fuck around, essentially.
Okay.
And you
So
guys
I'm gonna
both
drop-
see, you both see Mortis and Sefrin laying nearby, dead.
Yeah. So what I am gonna do is
Wait,
drop...
come over here and let me hop down.
Oh, smart. Mm.
Nope.
Not really sure what you were saying, but I understand the gesture.
Right, these guys
Yeah,
are
I'm just
all
like-
dead.
Come here.
So yeah, come over, puts my nose, you know.
Like all the way up so I can climb on.
Yeah.
Oh man, Kronedur
And then
just
like
annihilated those guards.
awkwardly kind of like scoots you to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So if we can have a long rest or a short rest,
Short rest.
It's only
I
you have
am
an hour.
going to Arcane Recovery, a 5th level spell slot.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys are kind of like dealing with this, the fields continue to burn, and you guys can hear the occasional scream beyond this hazy border, and you get the idea you probably
Cool.
can't pass that border.
Okay. Yeah, so if I basically just I don't want Mortis and Sefrin to get eaten by more zombie guards.
Mm-hmm.
So before I drop my polymorph, can I just like scoop them up in my little claws and kind of like put them somewhere safe on the fountain?
Sure. Yeah.
Like
Maybe
somewhere in
drop
like
them off in the chapel.
maybe maybe.
Or you incinerated the people.
Listen, no fiendish activity killed anybody in that chapel.
As you place them in the fountain, a one-time little effect goes off, and they both get True Resurrection cast on them. So that is technically the benefits of a long rest. You also don't get the -4 to like
Oh,
everything.
so you
Fuck
guys get a
you
long
guys.
rest.
Oh.
Isn't that
That's
nice?
Yeah.
You guys.
Quick,
So-
Kronedur, kill me and drop me in the fountain.
So you guys come to life in the fountain, and you're looking up at a T-Rex towering over you with Kronedur sitting on its head.
Nice of you to join the fucking party.
Oh yeah, you try getting turned into Swiss cheese by a 6-armed hyena snake.
So
Well, I mean, one of us fucking did it, didn't we?
they both look. Kronedur looks visibly exhausted. And yeah, so you guys True Resurrection, so you guys get all your spell slots back. Yeah, so essentially the benefits of a long rest, all your hit dice back, all your hit points back, everything. True Resurrection's great.
I wish someone would fucking true resurrect me.
You're welcome.
Also,
You
Mortis,
Just
that
IRL.
means the -2 you had on everything still, actually would have been -1 at this point, is no longer in effect either. Because of your resurrection from the mummies. So yeah.
Oh, my head. Mortis, how are you feeling?
That really hurt.
Yeah, it didn't look too good over here before.
I really need to figure out how to not keep dying.
Yeah.
I'm just
Me
gonna like
too.
slide down the T-Rex's like back
Nice.
and like very slowly hobble over to Mortis and start like fussing around at him to like, let me see your throat. She got you really good right in the throat. Is it? I'm like parting his beard, you know?
Completely healed up.
It's a pretty
but
great fountain.
Salyn and Kronedur, you guys do get the benefits of a short rest.
Sweet.
And as you guys get the benefits of a short rest, and Mortis and Salyn come like back to consciousness in the fountain, 6 demons appear on the western edge of Idyllglen, a hulking ape-like brute, and 5 small dog-like creatures with rubbery gray bodies and big ears. Cackles in the distance signal more enemies on the way. The Balgura is what tore Kelzu to pieces.
It is. That thing fucked me up.
Yeah.
Oh, Mortis wants revenge.
And they
Alright.
are all the way
14.
where you guys started in the village, all the way on the western side.
Mortis is just gonna sit down and wait for them.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? Let them come to
Yeah,
us.
let them come to us.
All right. So we'll say with no, that'll still be combat. So yeah, they're not just gonna like automatically be over there. Okay.
Initiative?
need everybody roll initiative. Yeah.
Cool.
Mortis and Sefrin, if you're sitting in the fountain, considered prone because you're sitting.
Yep.
If you want to be. If you don't want to be, I totally get it. But yeah,
It's a 5.
a 5 for Kronedur. All right.
16.
16 for Mortis. Salyn.
Oh, hang on. Let me roll. I was doing some short rest hit dice.
Okay.
Oh, heck. That's going to be an unnatural 20.
Nice. So just a 20?
Why am I saying heck so much? Yeah, just,
Heck's
well,
good.
wait.
It's
Yes.
a heckin' good time.
Yeah.
They have 10 feet of movement, y'all.
Yeah, exhaustion's brutal. And Sefrin, what'd you get?
11.
11. Oh, Kronedur and Salyn, did you guys roll disadvantage for initiative because of exhaustion?
I did
Oh,
not.
I didn't.
Because disadvantage on ability checks.
Right.
It's still a 5.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. That might be wrong because I think exhaustion might specify disadvantage on initiative. Give me
I
1 second.
think it. Yeah, I don't know.
Exhaustion should be in my little thing here.
It does not.
It does not.
It just
so
says
yes, disadvantage on your initiative. So Kronedur, what'd you get?
Cool.
It's still just a 5.
All right, and Salyn, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, a 13.
13. Okay. That'll start. Let me just double check who's all in this fight. Okay. Mortis, you're up first. Mortis is up
What?
first. Yeah, you're up first.
What?
Yeah.
This is Mortis is lucky. Mortis is going to stand up
Okay.
and is going to, where's the little Mortis? He is going to walk out of the fountain. He's going to stand right there.
Okay.
And he is going to then sit down with his shield in front of him and wait for these assholes to come to him.
All right. Sitting down, you're considered prone. So.
Well, he'll stand against his shield then.
Okay. That'll bring us to the Balgura. Balgura. 40 foot. Oh, yes. It's gonna run 40 feet. And then jump 40 feet, because that's what they can do.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I prepared an action.
Oh,
too.
cool.
So 10, 20, 30,
Yeah.
40 to get to there with just running. And then it's going to jump 40 feet. 10, 20, 30, 40 to land there.
Damn, okay.
And then it's going to movement dash an additional 40 feet. So 10, oh, hold on, I lost where I was. 10, 20, 30, 40 to get to there. That Balgura covered some distance.
Yeah,
Just
no kidding.
Morris is fine with that as long as it wasn't him.
It just ran 160 feet. Bringing us to Sefrin.
Okay, what do we have? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Okay, I might actually be able to do something. Okay. So with 120 foot range, which I think she
10,
can do.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's 110 feet away.
Okay, perfect. In range. So Sefrin will stand up, take out a little pot of black chill touch goo,
Mm-hmm.
stick her hand in, take aim, and fire off a chill touch at the Balgura.
Go for it. Yeah, this thing. These things fucked up Kelsey on that boat.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we
brutalized
all got
Kelsu.
fucked up.
Yeah, that fall.
That would be 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay.
It's like it leaps through the air. It covers so much distance. When you guys last fought the Balgura, it was on a boat, so it didn't have much movement relatively. And the speed this thing has, and then its leap, you're all just like, oh, that covered a lot of ground real quick. And then you just chill touch at it.
That is 13 points of necrotic
Ooh,
damage.
nice. And it kind of hits it in the face, and it goes. Anything else, Sefrin?
That's all she can do. She just kind of stands up, fires that off, and waits for the rest of them.
Kronedur. With your
Oh,
10-foot
fuck.
movement speed.
Already, huh? Jesus Christ.
I need to check. Let me check something with that fountain because I want to make sure it's not difficult terrain. Because I want to see how deep the water is because it might be difficult terrain for Kronedur if he's in the fountain.
Oh, yeah.
1 second.
I'm gonna kill myself. That's fine. I'm just gonna hang out in this fountain.
Honestly, that's fine.
Doesn't say how deep the water is, so I'll say nothing. No difficult terrain.
I'm just gonna use my movement to stand on like the fountain lip,
Okay.
and put up a sickening radiance around us.
Heck yeah.
Sounds sexy. 30-foot radius, correct?
Yeah.
Centered on the fountain or on you?
It's centered on me.
Okay, so.
Actually, no. I want to be like the kind of like the tail edge of it. So I want it to like be more in the courtyard so they get into it quicker.
Okay.
Type thing.
10, 20, 30. Okay, so it'll be like. I don't want to make a square. I keep making squares. Okay, this fight's going relatively well. Okay, you want to be on the lip of it, so.
Yeah, I feel like this can't be it.
So 30 feet, and then. Ugh, I can't edit the size of this. 30 feet. 30. Whatever, I'll say that's it.
Perfect.
They just pop up a sickening radiance. Anything else, Kronedur?
Nope, that's gonna be it for me.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All these dretches are going to move incredibly slow with their 20-foot movement speed. So I'm just going to do all their turns the same. Movement and dash to go 40 feet. So these two, 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. They're slowly closing the gap.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40. But the Balgura covered it real quick. That'll bring us to top of the second round. At the top of the second round, from the south,
Aha!
Tracks.
That sounds about right.
marching through the village. Yeah, this is a big one. 6 gnolls, and leading them, a gnoll pack lord, come marching from the south.
So they just like start right there?
Yeah, and the gnolls were
Damn.
wanted initiative. The gnolls were number 1.
Oh.
So the first gnoll in this group is just gonna and shoot a longbow arrow at Mortis.
Of course he is.
Yeah. 9 to hit. Just tink.
No.
Okay.
Woo.
Second gnoll. Oh wait, hold on. I might not have enough range for the arrow. Hold on. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, the second gnoll is also going to shoot a longbow arrow, this time at Sefrin. Just... Yeah, nope, that doesn't hit. That's a 6 to hit.
Nope.
Third gnoll, longbow at the T-Rex.
Oh, I'm not a T-Rex anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like a long rest is an hour, and that's how long polymorph lasts. So
That's right, so you're right here. So it's going to shoot a arrow at Salyn.
okay.
So that's a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, this arrow just catches you in the shoulder, and you take 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
One of the other gnolls is going to shoot an arrow at Kronedur for a 13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
So you just
Nice.
you kind of go over your head and embeds into the statue. Another gnoll is going to shoot an arrow at Mortis for a natural 1. The final gnoll is going to shoot an arrow at Sefrin for a dirty 20.
That's gonna hit.
For 7 piercing damage, an arrow hits you in the stomach. Just
Okay.
bringing it to Mortis.
Mortis is gonna go, stay behind me, Kronedur. He is going to pull out a satchel and spray 100 gold worth of powdered silver and iron around him.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Magic Circle.
All right.
And it is going to be Fiend.
Okay. And that's a 10-foot radius,
The 10-foot radius around me.
which will be the one square you're on, because the squares are 10 feet. So the space that Mortis is in and half, like a little bit of Kronedur is in, is the magic circle.
Then I am going to be moving into that magic circle.
You would know the only fiends currently in the fight are the Bulgura and the Dretches, not the gnolls.
He's not worried about so much about the gnolls, he's worried about the Bulgura.
Okay. Anything else, Mortis?
Magic Circle.
Magic circle.
Magic circle.
In the radiance.
With his
Magic
bonus
circle.
action, he is going to cast a Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay.
He's going to crumple up a small piece of parchment from another pocket, and the shield is going to expand from his shield, and he is going to move to the front of the magic circle, and that's his turn.
Okay.
He's waiting to get hit, basically.
Salyn.
Sweet. Yeah. So, where are you? Little battle map. Cool. So I am gonna fire off. Wait, let me just make sure that can reach. Should be able to, but using my last 5th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this spell that I've never used before, and it's got a range of perfect 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so just if I can kind of like make it, I guess, around where the gnolls are,
Sure.
and sort of in the Bulgura's way.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Wrath of Nature.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
It's a 60-foot cube, so it's
60-foot cube. Where are you centering that?
I mean, I guess kind of like here, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 60-foot cube. So
Yeah, I kind of want to get it in the Bulgura's way, and then
yeah, 60 feet. Okay. So you're centering it there.
Yeah.
So I can get the okay. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The Bulgura will be caught in that.
Oh, sick.
And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It'll go to there on that side, roughly.
Damn. Okay.
And then 60 feet up,
Yeah.
because these are 10-foot squares. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Or is it 60 feet total, not 60 feet on all sides?
I think it's 60 feet total, so it would be
20 feet on all sides.
20 feet on all sides. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Because otherwise
Which-
the thing would be huge.
Huge.
10, 20. Okay. 10, 20. Or no. 10, 20. And 10, 20.
Oh, that's still dinky. Yeah, that works though.
Alright, and what happens for creatures in that?
So, basically, any area of ground that's covered by grass or undergrowth is difficult terrain. Trees. Actually, no, whatever. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. Trees will take any enemy that starts within 10 feet of a tree need to make a dexterity saving throw or take some damage.
Okay.
At the end of each of your turns, one creature of your choice that is on the ground in the cube must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by vines.
Okay.
And as a bonus action on my turn, I can cause a loose rock in the cube to launch at a creature you can see
Oh, so cool.
that takes 3 d8 rock damage, not poison.
Okay. Alright. Anything else then?
Sweet, yeah. So, as a bonus action, I am just going to wild shape into, I think, an earth elemental.
Okay.
I think I want that, good AC for this fight.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be an earth elemental.
Okay.
And yeah, that is going to be action and bonus action.
Alright.
And then I'm just going to move like 30 feet closer to the fight.
Okay. That'll bring it to the Bulgura then.
Ooh, and end of my turn,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to restrain the Gnoll pack leader.
Ah, yes. Okay. Strength saving throw?
Yep,
Okay. Nah, it's 5.
does not.
Okay.
Not going to do it. Is
It
restrained.
Currently restrained. Alright. Cool beans. Yeah, the Bulgura. It is going to 10, 20. It got 20 feet. It moved 20 feet so it can jump. And it's going to try to jump. It's going to jump to 40 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40. It lands just kind of in it and out of it, but also in the Sickening Radiance.
Ah.
So it's in both Sickening Radiance and the
Nature.
nature.
Wrath.
So it needs to make a con save for Sickening Radiance. And it
Yeah,
got
do.
a 24.
Fuck it. It's gonna take 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 31 down to 15.
Alright, it's looking rough.
Nice.
Anything that happens if it starts, it ends up in the Wrath of Nature?
Mostly if it's just near trees,
Let's say it's
and
near
then
a tree.
any, you'd say it's near a tree?
Yeah.
Oh, well then it needs to make a dexterity saving throw or takes 46 slashing damage as the tree becomes animated and like, round.
16.
That fails. It's against my spell
So
save
it
DC, which
leaps
is
into
17.
this. Thought I could clear it. It almost cleared it. Touches the Sickening Radiance, and the tree just kind of slaps it.
Ha! Yes.
Take that.
Salyn is exactly that petty, so you're right.
Okay.
Cool. That's going to be 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, that thing looks beat up and hasn't even gotten into you guys yet. And then it's going to use 20 feet of movement, but it's still technically in the difficult terrain, so it has 10 feet of movement to get to here into the Sickening Radiance. And then it's going to action dash to get face to face with Salyn. Yeah. Sefrin. Oh wait, if it ends its turn in the Sickening Radiance, does it need to do anything? I can't remember.
No, it's when it starts its turn.
That makes more sense. Alright, Sefrin.
All right. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie. No, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Those gnolls are seeming very annoying. I'd like to light them on fire. So she's going to cast Flaming Sphere right in the middle there.
Okay.
So many shapes on the battlefield today.
Yeah. 5-foot diameter sphere.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man, so many shapes. 5-foot diameter sphere in the middle.
Yep.
And this is 10-foot squares, 5-foot diameter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say it's like that.
Yeah.
So it's still technically, all of them are still technically starting within 5 feet of it, except the Pack Lord.
Yeah, that's fine. Getting rid of the. He'll get slammed with the fireball yo-yo soon enough.
Okay.
But for now, I'm going to need some, I believe, it's dexterity saving throws. Mm-hmm.
If you ram it into the creature, and any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet. When you move the sphere, blah blah blah. Yeah, the 5-foot diameter sphere appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration.
Yeah.
Well,
it's also like when I cast it.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save. How much? As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, the creature that must make the saving throw. When you move the sphere, it doesn't say anything about when it enters their space.
Yeah, 5-foot damage sphere appears in an occupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. A creature that ends its turn there.
Yeah, it just says ends a turn.
Okay, fair enough. I'll wait.
Okay. But you can move it as a bonus action, so you could counter it and then slam it into something.
Nah, we'll wait.
Okay. Anything else?
As a bonus action, Schwartz is going to launch a little force strike against the Balgura.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Schwartz kind of...
14?
14 just misses.
Okay.
So the Bulgar just kind of swats at Schwartz, but Schwartz... Wait, doesn't... He can't. Schwartz can just attack from where it is. So never mind. But yeah, just kind of...
He's doing his best, damn it.
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Kronedur.
What do you want?
Your turn.
I'm gonna move fully into the magic circle that my dear friend Mortis set up.
With half your movement speed, 5 feet.
Yeah. You can barely, like...
I can barely shuffle in there.
Yeah.
Just holy fuck.
Dude,
Anybody else tired of shit?
Man, it's so good you didn't fail on all 4 of those wisdom saves.
And then I'm going to... Oh, I'm gonna chill touch that leader there.
Nice.
Okay. With advantage because it's restrained.
Fuck yeah, with advantage because it's restrained.
Correct, yeah.
Natural fucking 20!
Nice!
Ooh,
Roll
ooh,
for it,
ooh,
multiply, add
what?
the modifier.
Can I roll 68 instead of multiplying 3d8 times 2?
Do you just want to roll more
Yeah,
dice?
because it's
I
either...
just want to roll lots
yeah,
of
sure,
dice.
go for it. Yeah.
Thank you. Just love rolling dice. Ooh, this is really good. 6, 8.
I think the rule is you can either multiply it or roll double dice or something. Let me look, actually, because I'm actually curious. Yeah, roll extra dice for the attacks damage. So you can roll all. You can either roll all the attacks damage dice twice and add them together.
Right, it's gonna be 28 points of necrotic damage.
All right. So yeah, you guys. I'll say you guys can
Heck
either
yeah.
roll your damage and multiply it, or you can roll all the damage. You can roll this damage twice.
Sweet.
All right. So 28
Yeah,
to the Bulgura or to the Null Pack leader.
the null
That's
pack
it.
leader.
Yeah, you hit that thing and it immediately drops it below half. Just like it looks real bad just from one chill touch crit.
There's just like a gross skeletal hand, like it's like kind of like gripping like the inside of its mouth, like you know in that one like Skull Island movie when like
Yes.
King Kong like to the T-Rex
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
beginning to
okay.
do that.
Excellent. Anything else, Kronedur?
No.
All right, that'll bring it to the Dretches, who take forever to get here.
They're
10,
so slow.
20, 30, 40, because they're moving and dashing. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Realistically, they probably should just be like, yeah, fuck this, we're leaving. But they know what's up. And that'll
I
bring
wish
us.
I knew what's up.
That'll bring us to the Gnoll Pack Lord, who is currently restrained.
Ah.
It's gonna use its insight rampage and just go
Ooh.
and allow the Bulgura to make a melee attack using its reaction against Salyn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And it has the rampage traits. But the Bulgura is going to make an attack against Salyn
Okay.
with its fist. Just right in Salyn's face.
All right.
As an earth elemental, though. But that's a natural 20!
Oh, that does hit.
But is this magical attacks? They are not, so you will have it anyway.
Heck
I
yeah.
believe.
I think so.
Yep. 18 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to half, so you take 9 points of
9?
bludgeoning damage. Doesn't do much.
And I've got an 18 on my con save for Wrath of Nature.
Cool. The Gnoll Pack Lord. Does anything happen to it while it's in this thing, while it's restrained, or no?
Nope, it's just restrained.
Okay. This thing is not having a good time. That was its action to do that. So... And it recharges it.
Now.
Bringing it to the top of the next round. You guys hear a... And,
Yep.
and swooping down from the sky,
Yeah.
getting ready to rock.
Are you kidding?
Why?
Is a
No.
Vrock.
Okay.
Just the one?
Yeah,
Just the one.
Okay.
Okay.
That brings it to all the gnolls.
Dexterity saving throws,
It's
please.
the end of their turn for Flaming Sphere.
Oh.
I believe. Yeah, end of their turn. Which is so dumb that it's an end of the turn spell.
Yeah, that's weird. Sorry, that
I've
was the
always
start
done
of
it as
the
the start of the turn too, though.
Shoot.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet. Yeah, that sucks.
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, they're all just gonna. The gnolls are just gonna run into combat.
Okay.
Get into my radiance.
Yeah, they're stupid. They don't care. 10, 20, 30, and it's going to go here and shoot an arrow at... This one is... Yeah, going to shoot an arrow at Sefrin.
Okay.
13... Or, sorry. Yeah, 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. This one's going to shoot an arrow at Mortis. For a 19 to hit.
That's my... Nope.
Nope, because you have Shield of Faith up.
Nope. Shield of Faith.
Yep. 10, 20, 30. This one's going to shoot an arrow at Salyn. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alrighty. This one is going to shoot an arrow at 10, 20, 30. This one's going to shoot an arrow at Kronedur, or attempt to. But based on the angle, I'll say you had... No, you and Mortis look the same size. Nah, it's a 9.
That is
That's
not true.
not.
I am tiny.
Yeah, it doesn't hit anyway. It's a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30. This one's going to try to
Oh,
shoot...
it's shorter than I am.
This is going to shoot an arrow at Salyn.
Okay.
For a 14 to hit.
Does not hit. AC
Alright.
17.
This gnoll is going to stay back here. 10, 20, 30. And shoot an arrow at Sefrin. For a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay. For 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's all the gnolls. Mortis.
Oh, darn.
Mortis is...
Oh, sorry. Roll Flaming Sphere damage for the one that didn't move.
All right. Well, I needed dexterity saving
That's
throw
right.
also.
That's right. 17.
That just meets the DC.
So it's half damage, I believe.
Yep. So 14, or excuse me, 8 plus 5, 13, 6 fire damage.
Alrighty.
Did you add your extra? Did you get
I
extra?
did, yeah.
Okay.
I rolled an 8
Oh,
plus
man.
5.
Mortis, it is your turn.
Mortis is going to hold his attack.
Okay.
For
what?
anyone who comes within melee range.
Okay.
And he is just going to stand there with his shield and Shield of Faith up, and he's just ready to get hit, basically.
Alrighty. So it's a good thing Mortis and Sefrin got put in the fountain, or otherwise Kronedur and Salyn would be fighting all this by themselves.
So, like,
Yes.
I am so glad you were the Tyrannosaurus Rex, because if I was carrying them, I would have put them in the chapel. I would not have thought to put them in the fountain.
You know what? I almost was like, good call. I'll put them in the chapel. But then I was like, no, this thing's doing radiant damage.
That'll bring
I'm gonna
us...
put him in the magic bug zapper.
So Salyn, it's your turn. The Bulgura looks like shit. It's kind of slowly getting burned away in front of you.
Sweet.
The gnolls are approaching. The Vrock swooped down and is kind of... Yeah.
Yeah. Is the rock on the ground?
It is on the ground.
It's on the
swoops down.
ground.
Yeah, it's on the ground.
Okay. I am going to...
Vrock.
I feel like Mortis maybe wants to kill the Bulgura, maybe.
Unless Sickening Radiance kills it first.
Also that. So yeah, I'm just gonna risk the opportunity attack.
Yeah, it's gonna go for the old fisticuffs.
Wait, before you do that, can you Earth Glide?
Oh, I
Can you
can
go down?
Glide.
You
Yeah, I
could.
can do
Yeah, you
that.
can Earth Glide, so there's no attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I will. Oh, that's fun.
Elevator down.
I just thought that was a way to like move around, but yeah, I will elevate her down.
Okay.
Just kind of like, yeah, and like this is like a fancy Earth Elemental. You know, there's all kinds of like brightly colored like red and white and orange and green gems.
Nice. Love to see it.
Just because of all like the seasonality of it, you know. So there's like, it's cool. She looks fancy.
Okay.
And then she's gonna Earth Glide over here
Okay.
and just
Burst out of
make
the
2
ground.
slam attacks at the rock.
Go for it.
So that is going to be first slam attack. Ooh, not good. 14.
14 just misses. It kind of just swoops out of the way.
The other one will hit because that's going to be a 15 plus 8.
That hits, so you just...
Whee!
It's a good
So
thing
that's
it's
gonna
magical
be-
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's going to be 2d8.
Nice.
So that is going to be just 9. Yeah, 9 plus 5. So 14 points of
Nice.
magical bludgeoning damage to
So
the
just
rock.
punch it in the face. Oh yeah, this thing's considered large. Yes, it is large.
Yes.
Okay. Are you considered large as well?
I think so, yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, Vrocs are considered large. I made the Vrock too big.
Yeah, it's
Oh wait, no. No, it takes up a 10-foot square.
not so much. I mean, I'm also occupying like a full square. So.
Yeah, so there.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bonus action throw some rocks at the gnoll. Whatchamacallit?
Pack Lord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack against the gnoll pack lord.
Throwing rocks at it.
Just throwing a freaking rock
with
at
advantage because it's restrained.
Oh, heck yeah. I might get in that 20. I do not. But that is going to be a 19? Yes, a 19.
19 hits. Roll damage as these rocks just get tossed at it.
Where are you, D8s? Oh, man. Oh, that is so bad.
Oh no.
That's 4 points of damage.
Oh
Ouch.
no.
That's
does feel
2
bad.
ones.
It looks like shit, but yeah, you just hug a bunch of rocks at it. It's like.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, none of them are in the area, so we good.
Alright, that brings it to the Bulgura, who needs to make a con save for Sickening Radiance.
If you don't mind.
And it gets a 12.
Oh, it's a failure.
Kick its ass.
Oh, that's not great. 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 6 is 18 points of radiant damage.
Single digits it's in now.
Nice.
And it has orders, so it's going to walk right up to Mortis. And Mortis, you may use your held action to attack it.
Ooh.
As it gets it close, you just swing out from the magic circle with your silver sword.
Unfortunately, that is a 10.
10. It kind of pulls its belly back, and then it's going to go reckless.
Fuck.
And make 3 attacks against Mortis with advantage.
Bring it on.
The bite attack.
Straight roll because of magic circle.
Correct.
It has disadvantage. Yeah, it would have
So
disadvantage.
just a straight roll then. For the bite attack is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
So it just gets through it. Yeah. Shield of Faith concentration
Yes, it is.
is magic circle concentration.
No, it is not.
Okay. You take 11 bludgeoning damage, 11 piercing damage as it bites into you. I need a concentration check for Shield of Faith.
Nine.
9 fails. No longer have Shield of Faith.
Ooh.
And then it's going to fist attack for a 21 to hit.
No, that was my AC. No.
Yeah. Good thing it went reckless. That's 10 bludgeoning damage, just on top of your head. And then the second fist is just gonna go to punch you. No, second fist attack is gonna grab you by your beard and
That's so rude.
and punch you in the face. For that definitely hits. That's like 18 plus 100. That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
So it grabs you by the beard and then just pulls your head towards its fist. It just goes for 9 bludgeoning damage. Bringing us to Sefrin.
Okay, so first thing she's gonna do, she's gonna use her bonus action to take that Thar sphere
Okay.
and slam it into that Thar gnoll.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep,
12.
that is a fail. Let's see, sphere.
And this flaming sphere is like kind of also burning the grass that's unburned on the ground. Just
All right, that is 13 points of fire damage.
ugh, that one is in single digits and looking like shit. Just
And she will then launch with her action. She will launch a chill touch at that gnoll right there.
all right, make an attack roll. Just
Natural 20.
Okay.
So either roll damage or multiply it, or roll damage dice twice.
Okay.
And then the modifier is only ever once.
Yeah.
So you can either roll multiply or roll the damage dice twice.
Okay. I suppose I will multiply it because rolled 15 damage plus the 5 from my modifier.
Okay.
We're
You
just
get
gonna go ahead.
modifiers on your cantrips.
I do. It's one of my fun little alchemist things.
I
I
fucking
get
hate you.
yeah, I get plus 5 on like necrotic fire.
got that!
acid.
That's tight.
What level do you get that at for Alchemist Artificers?
It's actually pretty early on.
I keep forgetting that for fucking Hannibal.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what gives my healing spells an extra
Yep.
oomph.
I keep forgetting that for Hannibal. That really
So,
sucks.
for funsies, we're going to do the multiplication.
Sure.
So that's 40 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, that chill touch just kind of kills that gnoll outright.
Sick.
Just hits it in the face, and it just leaves a hole where it goes through its face, and that gnoll just kind of drops backwards and then catches fire. Oh wait, I think I deleted the wrong gnoll. It was this one you targeted, right? This
No,
one.
this one.
Okay, so
The one next to
I
it,
got
yeah.
rid of the right one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So just
You're good.
leaves a crater where its head was, and it just kind of drops to the ground. Anything else? That was action, bonus action.
I think she's good where she is.
Cool. That brings it to the Vrock. I want a Vrock.
Okay.
It's gonna let out its stunning screech.
Boo.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck off.
20 feet. So that's only. Never mind. It's gonna move forward 10 feet.
Hmm.
But it also takes that radiant damage. Con save at the start of
Aha.
this turn. 12 plus 4.
Sounds like a fail.
It succeeds.
No.
So it takes half damage. Half the radiant damage. And I rolled real good on radiant damage again. 12 plus 7, 19. 24 radiant damage reduced to half. Oh, I forgot to do... Oh, the bulk is not close enough. Alright, it takes 12 radiant damage. Gets closer anyway, because it has orders. And it's going to let out a stunning screech.
Hmm.
I need 20 feet, so 10, 20. Oh, everybody needs to make... Oh, hold on. Yep, everybody needs to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Okay.
Sefrin, or Salyn, you use the stats of the Earth Elemental for your Constitution saving throw.
I am very happy to hear that. I've got a 20 in that, so.
Alright, and if it can't...
Okay.
Yeah, so you succeed.
Looks like a 15.
15 succeeds. Can Earth Elementals be stunned, actually?
Oh,
They have
actually, I am immune to exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, unconscious, but not stunned.
Okay, so yeah. You succeed. Salyn, or Sefrin, you succeeded. Kronedur, what'd you get?
Natural 19.
Succeed. Mortis.
4.
Mortis is stunned until the end of the Rock's next turn.
Again.
So Mortis is stunned. That's the Rock's turn. That can only do that once a day.
Okay.
That brings us to Kronedur.
So that doesn't recharge.
It does not.
Thank fucking god.
Heck yeah.
The ball grow is looking really rough, yeah?
Yeah, it's got single digits.
Okay. Then I'm gonna trust that my Sickening Radiance will kill it, and I'm gonna chill touch that Vrock if you don't mind.
Alrighty, go for it.
But only if you don't mind, you know.
I don't mind. Go for it.
Oh, heck yeah.
That is cocked. That is a natural 14 plus 9 for a 23.
Hits. You just chill touch it. Roll damage. It's only round 3.
9.
So this is
Six.
the Vrock's first round.
15 points of necrotic damage on the Vrock if you do not mind.
Totally. Just
Cool.
anything else, Kronedur?
No.
Okay. Dretches! You know what? For the sake of my sanity, the Dretches leave combat. They just run away. Because
I feel like we should deal with them later, but cool.
they're not going to get anywhere to be useful. That brings us to the Gnoll Pack Lord, who can't move because it's restrained. So it's going to try to break free from the restraints. Because it doesn't want to get burned by that flaming sphere either. Nope, that's a 10.
No.
That's its action to break free. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That it does.
For a 6. As like the vines that are restraining it catch fire, and it can't get out of these burning vines, so it's just like starting to burn. So
In
roll
the sphere.
damage.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, that is 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's still alive, but just barely. It just smells like
Sick.
cooking hyena meat.
All right.
All right, that'll bring it to the top
Big hungry.
with the gnolls. Gnoll number 1 is close enough to do a spear attack against Salyn.
All right.
It's just gonna try.
Yeah.
For a 13 to hit.
Mm-mm.
All right, Gnoll number 2 is gonna go 10, 20, and shoot an arrow at Salyn
Okay.
for a natural 1.
Ha.
Gnoll number
Six,
3
six.
is gonna go into the Sickening Radiance 10, 20, 30. Con save. 13.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna just like they're like they're being compelled to go into danger even though they don't want to.
Okay, 14, 23, 28 points of radiant damage.
That one just burns up from radiant fire and dies.
Nice.
The other gnoll,
Awesome.
that gnoll's dead. This gnoll is just gonna, yeah, it's gonna. Oh fuck, what's it gonna do? Yeah, 10, 20, 30, get into the Sickening Radiance. 11. For the con
Cool.
save.
Okay. 8, 16, 17 points of radiant
That one
damage.
also burns up.
Nice.
The final gnoll is going to stay where it is, even though it is... Oh, it's not close enough to that. Yeah, it's going to stay where it is. It's going to shoot an arrow at Mortis, who is stunned, so it has advantage on the attack roll. For a 16 to hit, so it doesn't hit anyway. Just ping off the armor.
Cool.
That'll bring it to Mortis, who is stunned. Cannot do anything, unfortunately.
No.
Bringing it to Salyn.
Sick. Yeah, I am just gonna do a big old punch at the rock.
Go for it.
How hurt is it looking?
It's looking almost below half.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do 2
Yeah.
slam attacks.
Okay.
So that's the first one's gonna be an 18 to hit,
18 hits. You just a big rock fist on top of its head.
and the second one is cocked, and the second one doesn't hit. That is 13.
13
Nope.
misses.
12.
12 misses. Yes. The first one hits just right on top of its head.
That's fine. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
That is going to be 19 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Definitely
Nice.
below half now.
Sick. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna bonus action throw some rocks at that gnoll.
At the Gnoll Pack Lord
Yep.
with advantage. He's burning right now. So just
Heck yeah. Bonus action, just hucking rocks.
go for it.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's gonna be an 18.
18 hits.
Heck yeah.
So this rock, he's like, it's screaming while it's burning and getting restrained by these vines, and the rocks just slam into it.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is having a rough go.
And yeah, wow, that's 3d8. That's a lot.
Mhm.
Oh, and I rolled so much better.
Oh.
8 plus 14. Yep.
14.
Yep, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
You hear an audible snap as its neck breaks, and it's
Cool.
just hanging there in the vines, restrained, still burning away.
Groovy.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's actually cool because I think it's like roots come up from the earth.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I mean, nah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Bulgura, con save. Natural 1
Yes.
with 6 hit points left.
Sweet.
Seconding Radiance is such a good spell.
It is.
It's so good.
If you're an evocation wizard too, because you can just
Yeah, that makes it extra good. Honestly, like,
It's 19 points of radiant
that
damage.
Bulgura burns up into ashes.
And just like as it's burning up, I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry, old man. I'm not gonna let you die again."
Mortis has died 3 times now.
yeah, within the span of like
A
couple
day.
days. Yeah.
And that, yeah, so that's like, yeah, there's the resurrection DC to bring him back with other spells is pretty getting up there. All right, Sefrin, it's your turn.
All right.
Okay. As my action, I'm going to attempt to lob a chill touch at the Pack Lord.
Sorry, it's dead. I forgot to delete
Oh,
it.
Ah.
is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Well then, she will go ahead and kind of. She will bonus action move the flame sphere and ram this guy right here.
Okay, go for it. So does.
Yep.
Dex
So
save.
just- Yep.
19.
That does save.
So it's half damage.
So 6 points of fire damage.
6 points of fire damage. All right. Just.
Uh,
Is it just in the chest?
Right,
Anything
and
else, Sefrin?
She will kind of step forward a little bit here,
Mm-hmm.
and she will launch a chill touch at that gnoll right there.
Okay, go for it. Make an attack roll.
All right. I'm so glad I got this spell. 14.
14 just misses.
Darn.
It kind of just like hits the chill touch in the air with the spear, and we'll say the spear gets shattered to block to do the attack. Just.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all she's got.
All right. Bring it to the rock. It is.
Pew pew pew.
Can I make a con save for the statue?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, yeah.
Natural
Trust me.
1.
I will always be
Ooh.
here to remind you to hurt
Oh,
your own
wait.
monsters.
It's considered a magical effect, so they get advantage on the saving throws against this.
Oh, another
Yeah.
one. Look at that.
That's a 9 though, so it fails anyway. 10, 14. 21 radiant damage.
Oh,
This one's looking
feels
real bad.
so juicy.
But it's actually going to get away from Salyn.
Punch that bitch.
Second attack opportunity is going to go to here to attack the little gnome.
Oh, fuck you.
That is going to be a 21, I
21
think?
hit, so that goes to
Yeah.
fly towards the gnome. You just reach around and just punch this thing in the face.
You know I'm taking Sentinel at level 12.
Go for it. Awesome
Cool. So that punch is gonna be, boop a doop boop boop. Math. 11 points of damage plus my mod, which is 5, so that's 16 points of damage.
Okay, that rock is in single digits.
And then does it enter the sickening radiance to hit me?
It does partially. Fuck. Yeah. Con save. 15. That fails. That's half damage. That's full damage. Yeah.
22 points of radiant damage.
Fuck. It
As
just
it flies at me.
You can see it's coming to you. It doesn't care. It wants to get that sickening radiance down for what's coming next, and it just punch. And we'll say for flavor, Salyn kind of you grab the rock and you just like pile drive it into the sickening radiance into the ground, and it dies. And as it dies, however, oh yeah, all these wretches left. Why are they still here?
They're just hanging around.
Yeah, they're just watching the show.
Why do I still have them in the initiative?
They're like, oh, these adventurers are like pretty tight.
Oh, should we maybe switch sides and help them?
Should we switch sides?
Guys, crazy idea.
All right.
See, I was thinking they were eating like demonic popcorn.
So
like.
as the rock is killed,
Oh.
a wild, hideous laugh pierces the air and cuts through the din of battle. A giant gnoll, covered in matted, blood-stained fur and swinging a three-headed flail, charges out of the haze from the west. Gore drips from his red maw, open in a violent laugh.
This guy, which way's west?
Shit. I think it's over here.
West is to the.
And
Oh,
as
west,
this
yeah.
figure
Oh,
appears,
okay.
Oh, I hate this thing.
as this figure
Damn.
appears, I'll let everyone make religion checks to figure out who it is.
What
Okay.
checks?
Religion.
Religion. Sorry, they just said the legend, and I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know what stat that is.
Okay. Sefrin got an 18.
18. Okay.
Oh man, sick.
Or
I got a 19.
19. What'd you get, Mortis?
16.
16. And Sefrin.
18.
And he
18.
got 23.
Okay. Yeah, you guys know. Oh shit. I gotta remember the initiative order here real quick. You would know
It's
this
so
is
scary.
the Gnoll Demon Lord, Yinogu.
What? The whole ass demon lord, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And just for this, also I am doing what the book is telling me. This is
Okay.
a CR 24 demon.
Yep.
Fuck this encounter!
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Okay.
I'm just writing down everyone's initiative placements because I have to go to a different encounter real quick. Kronedur, you have a 5 for initiative. Sefrin has an 11. Salyn had a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Mortis has a 16. This thing rolled real low.
Thank God.
The remaining gnolls have 19 initiative. And they
Well, that's
have
good for
22,
them.
22, 10. Okay. Bear with me real quick.
Demon Lord.
Yeah, it's either if it gets to round 6 or 3 enemies remaining.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now this is considered a deadly encounter.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, your level whatever players here have.
I swear, if we don't level up after this,
No kidding.
Have Yinogu. All right. I rolled. Oh, I forgot to roll his initiative. I just rolled it now. Okay. The gnolls.
I just feel like we're getting
19.
punished for doing good and killing a lot of demons.
Isn't it awful?
I just feel like we did like super good in that combat encounter, and now we're being punished, and it feels bad.
it
Yeah.
does.
At least it's just a memory and it's not real. But you can still die in the memory.
Yeah.
All right. The gnolls 22, 22. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this guy goes first. Yanogu goes first.
Love that
Oh.
about him.
Oh, so bad.
I don't like it.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
just going to move forward 50 feet. 10, 20, or 10, 20, 30, 40 to get there. He's going to do 40 feet to get there.
Ooh,
Uh,
get in my spell.
and then, as an action, is going to cast Teleport. Actually, no.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's going to cast Dispel Magic at... Yeah, it's going to try to dispel Sickening Radiance. So it needs to roll a d20 plus the spell modifier. The DC is Kronder's spell saving. Hold on, no, it's not. Let me check. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. What levels did you cast Sickening Radiance at?
It can only be cast at 4th level.
So the DC is 14. 14 plus 9. Or sorry. 14 plus 17, so it dispels Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
As its action.
Did you say 14 plus 17?
No,
Or
no,
just like
14 plus 7.
17 overall. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, no, 17
plus.
No, 17 overall.
Okay.
Yes. To dispel Sickening Radiance.
Wait, it's casting Dispel Magic?
Yeah.
Then I'm counterspelling it.
It's casting it at 4th level.
Well, if it's casting it at 4th level, it doesn't have to roll.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. It is casting it at 3rd level, so you counterspelled.
Never mind. No, I don't. It's too far away.
Oh, no. Okay. Sickening Radiance is gone. And then it's going to use its last 10 feet to move forward. And end its turn right there.
Okay, I like that it's there.
Yeah. I believe it needs to make a save. Correct?
Oh yeah, I pulled down the spell because I was looking at what else I can do. Boop, 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 boop.
I got
Sixth
it.
level, 6th level.
Creature that
Where are you? There we
entered
go.
any ground in the cube is considered difficult terrain.
Mhm.
At the start of each of your turns. At the end of so it's
At
only-
the end of each of
yeah,
your turns,
sorry,
yeah.
no, it's fine. It's right in there.
And
Bring
if it's near any trees, watch out.
yeah, that'll bring it to a gnoll who, seeing its their object of worship appear. This gnoll is Sickening Radiance is gone, so this gnoll's just gonna walk up and stab at Sefrin with its. Oh, this one's spear got destroyed. It's gonna bite Sefrin
Okay.
for an 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
And it can see, like, Yanogu can see all of his demons that it sent kind of failing in their mission, essentially. And it's just going to say out loud, because it can speak all languages, "Failures! I'm going to kill off all of you!" Bring it to another gnoll, who is going to go here and stab Sefrin or Salyn with its spear.
Try.
Yeah, that's a 12 to hit.
No.
Okay. The last gnoll is going to shoot an arrow at Sefrin for a 17 to hit.
Just meets my AC.
You take 7
Damn.
points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I believe a con save for Flaming Sphere?
Dexterity.
Yes, but a concentration check. I don't remember if
Yeah.
Flaming Sphere's
Oh, concentration
Yeah.
check. Sorry.
DC 10.
That is an 11.
That succeeds. The gnoll rolled a 7.
Okay, well, that is a fail.
Yeah, so it's...
Flaming sphere, flaming sphere.
Yanogu. Oh, man.
Ooh,
Okay.
That is 15 points of fire damage.
15 points of fire damage. Alright, at the end of Yanogu's turn, it's going to use a legendary action to move 50 feet. But he can only move
No.
25 because of the things. So 10, 20, 25 to get right there.
Damn.
Yeah, legendary actions are cool. Mortis, it's
They
your turn.
are.
Yanogu's coming up real quick. And you're no longer stunned, by the way.
Mortis
Yanogu.
is going
Yanogu.
to attempt to cast Crown of Madness on the Gnoll Demon.
I don't think Crown of Madness will work. Crown of Madness, there's specificity. Yeah, it has to be a humanoid, so Crown of Madness wouldn't work on him.
Ah.
Yeah.
Then he is going to use it on. No, that won't work. It's not close enough yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what shall I do? Mortis is going to take his action to cast elemental weapon,
Okay.
and he's going to, and his the sword is going to start dripping in acid as he sets it to a magical acidic weapon,
Okay.
and he is going to prepare for something to attack him.
Okay. That'll bring us to Salyn.
Yeah, so I would like to make a slam attack on each of the gnolls that are all up in my face.
Go for it. Oh wait, one of them's dead. Yeah, this one's dead over here. Sorry. Yeah, there's only 2 gnolls
Cool.
left.
Sick. Well, in that I'm. Oh yeah. So the 2 gnolls that are right
Yeah.
near me are.
Yeah, these gnolls have full health still too.
Ah, damn. Okay, so I'll attack 1, and I did get a natural 20.
Okay, so yeah, either roll damage twice or roll and multiply.
Boop 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 boop.
And this one doesn't have its spear.
27.
You just punch that thing in the face, and you punch its head clean off, and it goes sailing away like a golf ball.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We'll attack the other one.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Another natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You're just like, "Rah!"
I
This is
mean,
fucking scary.
it's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
Oh, and I rolled so shit on that one. That's 3 1s and a 5. That's gonna be 8 plus I think 5. 8 plus only 13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. It's like, it sees its like companion get its head just punched clean off, and then you just punch it square in the face and break its lower jaw.
Yeah.
Although just so you guys know, Yanogu has 333 hit points.
I didn't want to know that.
I
Okay.
didn't want to know that.
Anything else, Salyn?
No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
leave these folks alone.
All right. That brings. Yanogu, legendary action.
No.
Let's see here.
Fuck.
Oh, cool. It's gonna make an attack against Sefrin because Sefrin's within 10 feet of him. Yeah. It is going to do. Let me just see here what it wants to do. Yeah, it's gonna do its flail attack, its swat away as a legendary action. So Sefrin, it swings its massive 3-headed flail at you. For an 18 to hit. 2 plus 16.
You know what? Shield.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it slams into the shield. Doesn't hit. Okay, cool. So you don't have to make a strength saving throw. All right, cool. So just and it's like bringing it to Sefrin. This thing's right in front of you, essentially.
So funnily enough, that was my 1 shield.
Oh no.
my one spell that I get from the wizard magic initiate thing. You know what?
Having existential crisis.
Yeah. I mean,
I genuinely
maybe
considered
1.
multiclassing her into wizard specifically to get like more badass spells, but I'm not a coward.
So Yanogu is breathing down your.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, God, so many good things, but none of them help me here.
Do you have
You
anything
know
with like a knockback?
Let's. Well, I can if I get hit, but I
No.
don't think that's gonna help me here.
No.
So you know what? I'm gonna take a chance to roll the dice. I'm going to cast Grease right below Yanogu.
Okay. It's a dex save, right?
It is indeed a dex save.
19.
That does succeed.
Okay.
However, it does stay there for a minute.
Correct. Anything else?
Well, I do still have the flame sphere, so whamsies.
How far can you move it?
I believe it's like 120 feet, I think.
Oh, you can move it 120 feet.
I don't
Yeah.
think you can.
Yeah, you can direct it.
Usually it's like 30.
You know,
30
I
feet,
could be
yeah.
wrong. 30
Bonus
feet.
action, you move the spirit with 30 feet.
Okay, so 10, 20.
Yeah,
30?
He's definitely too far away.
Okay. Can I at least move it as close as I can?
Yep, 10. Yeah, 10, 20. It gets it like right there. So not touching him, but within like 5 feet.
Okay, that's fair. All right, that's all. Oh, well,
Hold on, 10.
she's going. You know what?
Oh, no, wait.
let's-
No, wait. You can hit Yunogi with that.
Okay, that
Boom.
works.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
All right.
Just-
So half damage on that.
And it appears resistant to fire, so it's going to have the half.
Okay, so 7
Mm.
Okay.
reduced to 3, I think.
Yunogi has taken some damage.
All right. And then she's going to back up into the fountain. If you want to.
Yeah, reaction for attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
With its massive flail.
That's what she said.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to attack with its flail. Yeah, I rolled a 2 again, but that's an 18 to hit.
That
Ooh.
hits.
But I believe you still have shield.
Shield
up.
lasts until the end of your turn.
You still have shield up.
Oh, so then yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't.
Yep, and then it goes away as soon as you step.
Cool.
As soon as you get okay.
Yeah, he like shatters the shield.
Yeah,
Just-
probably. I was about to say just.
Yeah, so you guys watch this gnoll demon just shatter shield with its flail swing, bringing it to Kronedur.
Connor's just like, fuck. You're not supposed to be able to shatter that spell.
Demon Lord.
Fuck. Oh, I'm so fucked.
Kronedur.
Just stay in the circle.
Dispel the circle.
Oh boy.
Oh god, I'm gonna. It's been hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
I didn't mean to do that. I feel like it's so good at saving against things, and most of my things are saves.
Welcome to
Yeah.
my world.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, wisdom saving throw for Yunogu.
No.
Oh, that's 11 plus 14.
Got a plus 14?
25.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm an evocation wizard, so it takes half damage.
Okay.
12 plus 8 is 20, 23. 11 points of necrotic damage.
11 points of necrotic damage. Let me see here. Yeah, he's gonna use another legendary action
Fuck.
just to move right here.
Oof.
Anything else, Kronedur?
I'm gonna bonus action cast. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
good. I'm
That
done.
brings it to Yunogu's turn. He's gonna make 3 attacks. What's his range on his flail? Flail has a range of 15 feet.
Fuck.
So that is, yeah, he's gonna make an attack on Mortis, Kronedur, and Salyn.
Okay.
So the
All
first,
attacks against me and Kronedur at disadvantage.
totally. The flail for Kronedur. The flail for Kronedur. Oh man, natural 1
Yes!
Whoa!
Oh.
into the natural 1 plus like 16, but yeah, doesn't hit
Ew.
anyway 'cause it's a natural 1. So just
Yeah.
into the dirt, and it glares right at Kronedur. And it's.
Do I
gonna-
get the sense that like these orders are to kill Kronedur? Because I'm feeling very attacked.
The attack against Mortis is a 27 to hit with disadvantage.
Oh my. Okay.
Mortis, this is all considered magical as well. Mortis, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and every time he hits with his flail, he can do some special stuff with them. Mortis, I need a
Great.
Constitution saving throw as you feel your body start to paralyze.
Oh no.
Constitution saving throw, Mortis.
Come on. Come on now.
Oh my God, Mortis!
What'd you get?
4.
4. You are paralyzed. So you know
No.
you're seeing that, instead of going for the third attack against Salyn, is going to bring the flail
Oh no.
down on you for just a straight attack roll because you're paralyzed.
Concentration. Oh no, that automatically drops concentration. So my
Shield of Faith is gone?
weapon is no longer magical.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And yeah, the flail is just a straight attack roll now. I rolled an 8, but it's an 8
Oh.
plus 16 for
Wait.
for 24 to hit.
Anything inside would still be at
Yeah,
disadvantage.
but it's a straight attack roll because you're paralyzed.
How much was it? Did you say?
24.
24 to hit.
Yeah, obvious.
And I'm paralyzed. I think it's an auto crit. Yes, it is.
It is.
So Mortis, you take. Hold on, there's gonna be a lot of damage because it's doing extra damage with one of its abilities.
No.
Number 1, the attack deals an extra 2d12,
Oh.
and that's doubled as well because it's also considered a crit.
You know what? I'm just saying Mortis is unconscious.
We'll see.
The fuck is this encounter?
Yeah, Mortis.
Yeah.
Mortis, you take 63 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mortis is unconscious.
Okay.
Shit.
That's all 3 attacks. That'll bring it to the final gnoll.
Oh, is it still standing in the grease by any chance?
It moved out of the grease because it moved
Darn.
forward.
Okay.
That'll bring it to the final gnoll, who is going to stab Salyn with the spear, because this one still has its spear.
It can. I mean, yeah. Go ahead and try.
22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right, but you also half this damage.
Yeah.
8 piercing damage reduced to half. You take 4.
4. Okay.
Mortis, I need a death saving throw.
Oof. And I did make my concentration check
Okay,
for
cool.
Wrath of Nature.
Yes.
It's like a 13 or
7.
or some shit.
7. Mortis, that is 1 fail.
Eh.
My dice hate me tonight.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm just looking at Magic Circle. Okay, just lasts for an hour. Okay. All right. Salyn, you just saw Mortis get annihilated.
So, is there any possibility of if I earth glided,
Mm-hmm.
I could somehow push the demon lord on the grease and into the Wrath of Nature?
I'll say if you want to use your Earth Glide, you can use an action to try to push it. It'll be contested athletics, though.
Oh, I feel like this thing is super strong.
Yeah,
But it's kind of. I mean. Yeah, I honestly
Okay.
just think we need to get it away from the unconscious person.
The gnome. So yeah, contested athletics check if you want to do that. So you glide over to it and go to push it back. Okay.
This thing is
And
powering.
I mean,
above us.
obviously, I get to do that with advantage because I'm like rooted into the earth.
Sure.
Oh, I was totally kidding. Sick. Oh my god. Okay, fuck it. Oof.
I got a 17.
I got a 17 plus
Alright.
5.
Push. It's. I need to look at shove action actually, because you're technically just doing a shove action.
Because it's the grease, right? So it's all
That's
slippery,
right.
so it
Okay,
can
cool.
go really far.
So it goes into the grease, and I'll say because it goes into the grease, It'll make a save to see if it gets go back further on the grease.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Dex save. That is a 3 plus
47.
10. 3 plus 10. 13. And it's going to use legendary resistance and automatically succeed. But it is pushed back
Fine.
10 feet. And you would be right here.
Yeah.
Kind of posted up in front of it.
Sweet. Yeah. And I cannot move Wrath of Nature, which really sucks.
But you moved it into the flaming. You moved this thing into the flaming sphere.
I did. It is resistance against fire. Okay, so that is my action. So yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action burn like a spell slot to try to heal a little bit.
Okay.
And just brace myself for the attack.
Go for it.
Okay. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Heck yeah. Nice. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that'll bring me back up to max.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, legendary
That's my
action. Yeah, legendary action. It is going to do the swat away against you.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a. Apologies while I do math.
Yeah,
that
no
is
problem.
that is a 35 to hit.
Oh my
Yes,
fucking
that does
God.
hit.
I need.
So what does that do?
I need a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You also take damage, but yeah, it's a strength saving throw.
Yeah, so I got that's a 10.
A 10. Okay, so for damage, because this is magical weapons, you aren't resistant.
Mm-hmm.
You take 21 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You are pushed 15 feet away in a straight line. So 10, 15.
And that was how many points of magical bludgeoning damage? 21?
21.
Yeah.
And since you failed by 5 or more, you also fall prone, but I don't know if earth elementals can go prone.
No, yeah, we can go prone, which seems weird, but okay.
Okay. And because the flail hits you with an attack, so you go prone, and because the flail hits you with an attack, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great. That's a 6.
You are under the effect of the confusion spell until the start of Yunogu's turn.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Actually, this is a waste of a confusion spell, but you can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of your turns to determine your behavior for that turn.
Okay.
That'll bring it to Sefrin.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a long call, so she's going to send Spatz over to Mortis.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
And use a bonus action to channel it through Spatz.
Sure.
Yay!
All right.
I'm
Sick.
not dead again.
So that is 27 points of healing.
All right. Mortis is still paralyzed, but is no longer unconscious and dying.
Oh.
But paralyzed still.
How many points was that? I'm sorry.
27.
27. Anything else? That was action, bonus action, correct?
Yep. And she really can't. Well, actually, can she like back up to like here and still see
Yeah.
Nagu? Okay.
All right. Legendary action to charge and get right here again. That'll bring it to Kronedur.
Okay.
Mortis is paralyzed on the ground in front of you. This thing narrowly missed you with its flail, and it's starting to approach again.
It sure did. I am very, very not thrilled about that. How does ranged spell attacks work? Like if I'm within, like if it's within my melee, then it's at disadvantage. But as long as like,
Yeah, if it's within, I believe, 5 feet is with disadvantage.
Okay.
If like any enemies are within 5 feet is with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's all ranged attacks.
So I'm just gonna kind of like yell out to Lulu, even though she's not here, but this is her fucking memory.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, Lulu! Nerf this son of a bitch! And then I'm gonna cast Chill Touch at it
Go for it.
in the desperate hope that I will crit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a crit, but it's a 17 plus 9.
26 hits.
Thank fucking God for small miracles.
AC of 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't have to.
Hate it.
The book doesn't make you reduce it to 0.
9 points of
Necrotic
damage.
Alrighty, he just slams to its chest. Anything else, Kronedur?
Nope.
Alright, it is going to use a legendary action because it still has one more to use.
Ooh.
And it is going to do Savage. Oh no, it can't do that. It costs 2 actions to do that. It's going to do a flail attack again.
Hey.
Look at me, I'm so big. Fight me, look at me, I'm
You're
big.
not within 10 feet of it.
Look at me, I just
Oh, wait.
hit you with
Flail.
a Chill Touch.
15 feet. Are you within 15 feet of it? You are.
I am.
Never mind, look at her, she's so big.
Look at me, I'm huge.
Let's see who he wants to pick.
Fight me, you nerd.
He's picking Kronedur.
I
No!
knew it.
So he's going to make a flail attack on Kronedur.
Come on, roll a 2.
I did not roll a 2.
Is at disadvantage because I'm in the magic circle and I'm not
Correct.
paralyzed.
I rolled both the same thing. I rolled the same thing twice. 2 13s.
God damn it.
Kronedur, does a 29 hit?
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. Kronedur, you take 20 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
A beating is what you say. You take
Hey.
That's a full quarter of my health.
And it is going to do extra 2d12
Oh, great.
for an extra 14. Just and you need to make a strength saving throw.
I have a less than half in one hit.
You're also so small.
I'm tiny.
So yeah, strength saving throw.
14.
14. That fails.
Which is like really good for Kronedur, you guys.
You're pushed back 15 feet into the fountain, so 10, 15, and you fall prone.
Oh.
It's knocking people out of the magic circle. That'll bring it to Yanogu's turn.
No. Fine.
And it is going to paralyzed. Mortis is no longer paralyzed, but he is prone.
Hmm.
So it is going to make one flail attack against Mortis. 27 to hit.
fuck him. Obviously.
That is 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And it is also going to do the extra 2d12
Oof.
for an extra 11 points of bludgeoning damage. You take 32 bludgeoning damage total.
Mortis opens his eyes, gets smacked around, and falls back conscious again.
No.
Second flail attack is gonna go for 15 feet. 15 feet for Kronedur.
Mm.
Wait, I got knocked back 15 feet
Yeah.
and I was already 5 feet away from him.
Yeah, so he's not 20 feet.
Oh, that's right, you're 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Little Kronedur.
So the second attack is gonna go for Mortis then.
Oh, sorry, Mortis.
With advantage, that's still an 8 plus 16. And it's considered a crit. Auto crit, so Mortis, you take 2 failed death saves. For not a lot. Mortis, you only take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, but you take 2 failed death saves. And then it's going to use its final flail attack on the prone Earth Elemental. So with advantage. With
Mm-hmm.
advantage, that's a natural 20.
Cool. It's fine. I got this.
Okay.
Who designed this encounter?
Right?
Lulu.
Lulu, technically.
Lulu designed this encounter.
Salyn, you take 29 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
That makes me want to
Is
vomit.
that
Yeah. And that'll
all?
bring it.
That's okay. I
that-
got this.
That'll bring it to the gnoll, who is going to go 10, 20,
I forgot that thing is still
30
there.
to get into the fountain.
Does it get zip zapped?
It does zip zap. It does not because it's not a fiend.
Oh, right. Shit.
And it's going to stab down at Kronedur with its spear.
Leave me the fuck alone!
Oh, my.
You gotta kill the wizard first, though.
So what I'm hearing is, yes, the orders were to kill Kronedur.
23 to hit. With
Yes.
advantage. Okay. Kronedur, you take 3 points of piercing damage. Just
Okay.
as it stabs into your stomach. Bringing it to Mortis. I need a death saving throw.
No, you don't.
So you have 2 fails. I need a death saving throw.
Come on now, dude. Come on.
Oh no. No.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
Are you kidding me?
Mortis, what'd you get?
5.
Fuck.
Mortis dies again.
Second time!
In this encounter alone.
Yeah. That brings
Like-
You fucking crazy.
so
Like,
his face is all like kind of caved in from the flail. That brings it to Salyn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna punch this gnoll that's all up in my face. I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, and then I'm gonna punch the gnoll.
Okay.
Hey, no. I don't think that hits. That's a 10.
Does not hit the gnoll.
I'm gonna punch it again.
Go for it.
Oh my god, that's another 5.
Oh no. 2 misses. Just
Yeah, bonus action, burn a spell slot to heal my wild shape a little bit.
I forgot to do spiritual weapon for Yanogu.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Is that what we forgot? Because this wasn't
Yeah, I know.
ridiculously difficult
Not a
enough.
thing. Not a thing.
Is there anything? That's it. Okay.
Yeah,
Sefrin.
that's it.
Okay. So, well, she was hoping to catch her friend in this, but apparently
Yep.
that's not going to happen. Boy, I really wish I had diamonds at this point. So, you know what? Why not? She's going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay. On everybody, but unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
So-
but that guy.
Bye.
Mortis dies. Like, oh, it's so.
So many times.
So that
I have words for
is-
Lulu.
11 points of healing
To everyone.
for
And like, the
everyone.
worst part is, if I had been able to make more attacks, it wouldn't be so bad. But I got 1 attack.
Yeah.
It's this is a brutal encounter, and I'm doing it by the book. So
Well, it was like, we're not blaming you, we're blaming the sick
it's
I
sick
personally am
writer
blaming Lulu.
who was like, you
I am
know what we
also
need for
personally
level
blaming Lulu.
11 PCs?
This feels like a Chris Perkins encounter.
No, this seems like a freaking, like,
D&D.
Gary Gygax
Yeah.
back from the grave,
Yeah,
you know?
definitely does.
Like, Ugh.
Anything else though, Sefrin?
Bonus action ram Yanagi with the thingy,
Okay.
flame spear.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Yanogu. 15.
That is a fail.
All right, so
Somehow this actually works.
so it just
Okay.
takes half damage this time.
Yeah, but some damage is better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That is 12 reduced to 6.
All right. He is almost out of 300. The 300 era of hit points.
Ugh.
Anything
Ugh.
else, Sefrin?
That's so
He's
gross.
going to just shout to everyone else, You know, I think we should be thinking about running. I don't think we're doing much here.
All right, Kronedur,
All right.
you're prone in front of a gnoll.
I'm gonna use half movement to get up.
Oh,
so
sorry.
5.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that he has these. Inogu's gonna make a legendary action attack
I mean, you can just keep forgetting about
You
it.
could just keep forgetting, yeah.
on
Yeah.
on
If you wanted to.
on Kronedur. Oh no, you're too far away.
can't-
Never
yeah,
mind.
he can't reach me.
On the Earth Elemental.
I'm just
a little
baby.
Oh, 30,
Isn't that 20?
35 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
14 magical bludgeoning damage. Oh, I forgot you were confused at the start of your last turn. Oopsies.
Oh, fuck, me
It's
too.
whatever. It's going to do an extra 2d12 to you.
Okay.
Did I roll damage already? I did. It was like 13 or something. Okay.
Yeah, it was 14, I think.
Okay.
No, 15? Yeah, it was something like that.
You take an additional 12 on top of that. And yeah, Kronedur.
Alright, I am gonna use half of my movement to get up.
5 feet.
And
Away.
then I'm gonna cast Frostbite at the gnoll that stabbed me.
Go for it.
So I need a con save.
Oh, okay. Con save. Ooh, nice. 16.
Fails.
Okay. So you just get up.
It just like coats him in ice.
Mm-hmm.
Need one more d6. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. 10, 11, 16
Okay.
points of cold damage.
Anything specific happen when you kill someone with that?
No.
Okay.
It just has disadvantage on the next weapon
Okay.
attack
So
roll.
it just freezes solid in a block of ice in front of you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, it like I want to use expeditious retreat, but it doesn't make sense because I have so little movement. It won't help.
Oh, poor Kronedur.
Oh.
Anything else, Kronedur?
You know what? I will. I'll do what I did with the Marilith. I'm in a bonus action to the top of the statue with another Misty Step.
Okay. So
Oh,
it
we
is-
get that circle is still up.
Yeah, I don't want to be in it though because it just knocked me the fuck out of it.
all right. Legendary action at the end of your turn to do Savage. Bite attack against each creature within 10 feet. So it's going to do a bite attack against
Me.
against Salyn.
Okay.
For a 26 to hit.
Yup.
Okay. You take 14 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as it bites into you, and its second bite attack that it gets, it is going to pick up Mortis's body and eat it.
Oh, what?
And as it's eating, in the process of eating Mortis is like in its mouth, and he's like chewing on Mortis. He kind of shuts his mouth with Mortis's feet kind of dangling out, and narrows his eyes, gazing up towards the sky as a beam of radiant light pierces the haze. Because it is the end of round 3 with him. A powerful angel streaks
Finally.
down from above, followed by
Oh my fucking god!
a powerful angel streaks down from above, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings. The angel slashes her sword across Inogu's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens up behind the demon lord as the mammoth rams its head into Inogu. Mortis's body tumbles out, half chewed up but still in one piece. The demon lord is sent tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him. Lulu and Zariel kind of descend, and following her, you see some of her like followers coming down, and they're slaying any remaining demons and gnolls. One of these Hell Riders is a woman in her 30s with a fresh, deep cut on her cheek. She says, "Thanks for your help," and introduces herself as Yale. She gives you all a wink because she looks very much like the angel who sent you to this memory. And joins the rest of the battalion joining. You recognize actually 2 more of these Hell Riders. One is Olanthius, the Death Knight, who was helping you all out, but he looks, not like a Death Knight right now.
Yeah.
And the other one is Haruman, before he was corrupted and impaled Mortis in the back.
One of those other times.
Zariel kind of...
Good
This is
times.
Angel Zariel, so it's not corrupted Zariel. She walks over to Mortis' chewed up corpse on the ground, caved in head, and she casts Resurrection on him.
Okay.
So Mortis, you come back to life with 1 hit point, and you have a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, and every time you finish a long rest, that goes away. She's also going to touch anyone who has exhaustion levels,
Me.
and
Hi.
Greater Restoration to completely cure you guys of your exhaustion.
Thanks.
And she kind of turns to you all, and she says...
Before you start talking, can someone get me off this fucking statue?
She flies up and just kind of grabs you and comes back to the ground and sets you down.
Darn it.
Thanks.
Sefrin was about to go, jump! I will catch you!
She
You
says...
bitch.
She says, Yanogu slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I might have to give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you
Oh,
in my
boy.
place, would you risk it all to save others? And she looks at each of the 4 of you, and you each have the chance to answer her question.
No.
Okay.
I'm still an Earth Elemental.
Okay.
So-
Did she speak Terran?
She
I was-
speaks all language technically, so
Oh,
you
same.
can understand her. So Kronedur, you said no.
I said no.
She puts a Charm of Restoration on you.
Thanks.
Charm of Restoration. The charm has 6 charges. You might want to write this down somewhere if you can.
Alright.
I'll
don't
also
know.
copy and paste the charms in our Discord.
Okay.
After the
Then I'm
fact.
not gonna write them down.
Okay, cool. Charm of Restoration. This charm has 6 charges. You can use an action to expend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Greater Restoration, 4 charges, or Lesser Restoration, 2 charges. Once all its charges have been expended, the charm vanishes from you. She puts that on Kronedur,
That's
and
pretty
she
cool.
looks to Salyn next.
What was the question? Would I risk it all?
Would you
To
risk it
protect-
all to save others?
I feel like Salyn just says, but in Terran. I mean, you do realize that that's currently what we're doing. So yeah.
Okay. So she gives you a charm of vitality. And I will pull that up. The charm allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of vitality as an action. Once you do so, the charm vanishes from you. Potion of vitality. When you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend. That's basically it. That's a
Cool.
charm. You can just use it as an action and basically just do that. And she turns to Sefrin next.
So, Sefrin looks like she's about to say, of course not, when the words, yes, of course, kind of just come out of her mouth, sounding very much like the old Sefrin.
Charm of Restoration on you as well. And she turns to Mortis,
Fair enough.
who's back to consciousness, back to life. What say you, Mortis?
Mortis is going to kneel before her, and he is going to say, upon my life, I have given it multiple times this day, and I would give it multiple times more to protect those who are innocent.
So many times.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sefrin, you get a potion. You get the Charm of Vitality because you said yes.
Thank you.
And Mortis, you also get the Charm of Vitality for saying yes. And as you all say yes,
Or nah.
Except
Yeah, I didn't say yes.
you get the Charm of Restoration for saying no. The memory ends, and a flash of light brings you all back to the Bleeding Citadel, and you stand before the dais, atop which glows the Sword of Zariel. Also before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior Yael. Lulu is the first to speak. I
Yael.
remember everything now. Idyllglen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there proved too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had to give the Lord of the Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yael and I took her sword, hoping it could redeem Zariel someday. I gave up my magic and memories, and Yael gave her life to construct this place to protect the sword. And the ghost speaks. You have faced many trials to claim the Sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say you face one more. As the inscription on the dais says, the hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?
Kronedur looks very heavily at Mortis.
Mortis won't even hesitate. He'll reach forward and take the blade.
I'm sorry, but you perished in the battle. You are not able to take the blade. And she looks at both Salyn and Kronedur. Only one of you may take it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Am I just like a big? Am I still an Earth Elemental?
I'll say for the sake of this, you're not.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
Mortis is gonna walk off.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna rock, paper, scissors for it. Just like fuck their shit up for me, okay? And Salyn's just gonna go grab it.
Okay. Salyn, as soon as you grab the Sword of Zariel, you feel something overcome you.
Uh-oh.
It's almost like the sword is trying to determine if you're worthy. And it's
a good thing I didn't touch it.
It's going off of your deeds that you've done in life and here. And as you touch it, you automatically attune to it. I'll add it to your equipment after this. As you grab to it, you guys watch as Salyn is kind of transformed into a heavenly version of herself.
That's really cool.
Blessed with otherworldly beauty and a touch of heaven in your heart. Neither magic nor divine intervention can reverse this transformation.
I wanted to die and bring a swarm ranger who had a backpack full of snakes.
Your alignment becomes lawful good.
Oh, boo!
Yeah. As this happens, you sprout a beautiful pair of feathered wings. These never go away. That grant you a flying speed of 90 feet and the ability to hover. So those kind of just grow out of you. Your eyes become luminous pools of silver. You gain true sight.
Okay.
Oh, I am so fucking jealous.
And unfortunately, when you attune to this weapon, whoever Salyn was before is eradicated, hence gone forever. This is just a new personality that Salyn takes over when she attunes to the sword. Your charisma score becomes a 20. But again, when you attune to the sword, this all happen automatically on your character sheet. Roll me a d8, because we are randomly determining your new personality traits and stuff.
Oh boy.
What a fun exercise in role playing.
This is actually fun. Okay.
Yeah, anyone who died in that
7.
fight, cannot attune
No,
to
wait,
the sword.
I got a 7.
7. My praise and trust are earned and never given freely for your personality trait. You basically became a celestial being by doing this.
Great.
I need a d6 for your ideals.
More so unhappy right now. Forgiving himself. And he's saving his friend.
I will actually say Sefrin has like a white knuckled grip for a very, very good reason that the DM is very aware of at this point.
Kronder's just straight up writing in his notebook about everything he's watching.
So yeah, a d6 for the ideals.
Yeah, that was a 4.
A 4. Respect. All people deserve to be treated with dignity.
Okay, I can vibe with that.
And then the bond is a d6 as well.
Bond. Her very dear friend Kronedur.
2. I must keep a written record of my beliefs and the sins that I witness. When finished, this book will be my gift to the multiverse.
Treated with dignity.
I can also copy and paste all these too if you'd prefer.
It's not like having a paper copy of it. I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
And gotta write a sin book.
Gotta write a sin book.
Gotta write a sin book.
All right.
Got a big book.
Out of curiosity, what would have happened to Kronedur if he had tried to grab the sword?
It probably would have deemed you unworthy.
Yeah, that's correct.
At this point, it was only Salyn that could have done it. Yeah, at this point, based on like who you're currently, dealing with behind the scenes for you,
Yeah.
and everything else. Oh yeah.
See, I was almost envisioning. I know this is a bad episode, but the episode of Futurama where they do the gender switch, with, Professor Farnsworth, but like the flowing hair and also the wrinkles.
I also need a D6 for your new flaw.
Ooh, my new flaw.
Ooh.
I got a 5.
5. I allow nothing to stand in the way of my crusade to eradicate evil from the multiverse.
Nice.
One of the
This
flaws
just got
is
real
fun.
awkward.
One of the flaws is real fun. It's flaw. What flaw?
Yeah.
I am flawless, utter perfection.
Oh, I wish that
Yeah.
was my flaw.
Sure, take it. You can have that one.
Fuck yeah. Oh no.
So as this happens, you guys all watch as Salyn turns into a more celestial, heavenly-looking Aladdin with angel wings, and her eyes just become pure pools of radiant silver.
Fuck my character.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
And as this happens, the Citadel and the scab around it, the entire building, explodes outward in blinding rays of light. And you watch demons getting flung all over the place that were still in the scab. Also, some of this radiant light is exploding them and vaporizing them. Some demons limp off to tend to their wounds. All of you are unharmed by the explosion and find yourselves standing under Avernus' red sky. Yell bids you all good luck and fades away as her soul passes on into the afterlife.
Yeah,
Lulu kind of hangs around, regaining all of her memories. And based on what's happening next, I think we missed a level somewhere. So, as we end the session with that, Salyn turning into a celestial being, everyone is going to level up to 13th level.
Wait, we're
Work
gonna
with
take
that.
2 levels?
Yeah,
Fuck.
because it's recommended. I just saw that's recommended for 13 going forward. So
Okay.
that's
So
what we're going to
there's
end
a
the
side
session for
quest.
the week.
The week. So, like.
Oh, for 2 weeks, we won't be back
2 weeks,
until.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will add that sword to your
hardcore.
equipment. Yeah, so you're automatically attuned to that.
Mortis.
Right.
Mortis is so unhappy right now.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah.
That was like his one chance for
Oh.
action, and
Yeah. There's still things. Oh, cool. All those flaws and stuff are actually in the sword description.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I automatically attuned you to it. I'm also checking something here.
Damn, leveling up to
Ooh.
like HP feels good.
Yeah, I rolled double 6s.
Me too.
I'm gonna add that you're proficient with this weapon now, just because it says that it picks whoever's worthy. Otherwise, you have a +1 to hit with it.
Oh. Oh man.
Am I still like a druid?
You are.
Okay.
All right, so you
Oh,
now
boy.
have. Also, for some reason, this weapon doesn't have magical bonuses to hit and stuff.
Seems bad, but okay.
But yeah, you have a +5 to hit with it. Unfortunately, it's still only a +1 for damage when rolling. But you can look at everything in there until when we get back in 2 weeks. You have a lot of cool stuff in here. Oh, it says 2 random minor beneficial properties as well, which I have here. While attuned to this artifact, you can't be charmed or frightened, so you're immune to charmed and frightened. So I will add that to your thing, as I am in here already.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, charmed and frightened. Surprised the Aladdin aren't immune to charmed, or at least whatever Aladdin you're
Yeah.
playing.
It's the Fey ancestry thing, so I think I do have like saving throws against it with advantage.
And you gain proficiency in religion, which you already have. So since you already
Cool.
have it, we'll give you another one. But yeah, we'll do this after the session real quick.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, if you die in that fight, you can't attune to the Sword of Zariel. So
But why though?
That's
I-
rough.
I
Yeah,
guess it deems you not worthy or something.
Oh.
because you were
Oh boy.
a little bitch boy and you died.
But that was brutal.
Your
That
butt.
was so much.
Yeah, that might explain why. Well, still, even at 12th level, that would still be gross.
Brutal.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
much easier. Yeah.
But thanks for watching, everybody. And because of
thanks.
this, we are super, super close to the end stretch. Sword of Zariel's in possession. The only ideal next place to go is after Zariel, so at 13th level. Yeah, this adventure is I think levels 1 to 13. So
Oh.
yeah.
For a lot.
All right. Good night, everybody. We'll be back here in
Good night.
2 weeks.
Bye.
For not the end of Descent into Avernus, because they're still tracking to find Zariel and everything, but and maybe still go across the wasteland, get some more levels possibly, and find some possibly helpful allies in the fight. But yes, we'll be all back here in 2 weeks. So good night, everybody.
Nighty night.
Night.
Good night.
And we're done.